going on? How are we? I'm a bit tired myself. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep, but I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, so it's kind of a, what's the word for it? Consequence of that. I don't have much of a choice. It's either I don't get a lot of sleep or it doesn't get fixed. There's not much middle ground there. Which, I mean, that sucks, but it is what it is. I think we're like, what, 200 kills out from the, oh my god. Like 200 kills out from the 1911 Tier 1, so almost. Does this guy have any idea? Oh, yes, he does. Doesn't matter. See, I got like 200 kills to go, and I'm pretty sure I got like 200 or 300 yesterday. So, assuming I keep up the same pace from yesterday, we're golden. If I don't, then pretend I never said any of this. Get off of that. Oh boy. Pain. No, I'm dead. Oh, I almost had him too. Needed one more shot. Subnautica series awesome. I'm glad you liked it. I actually was working on... I decided to do a full review of the game. That'll probably go up next week, I think. And I think that'll be good. So I was like, I don't really know what I should be doing right now. You know, I'm kind of starved for ideas. And I was like, well, hang on a minute. I did reviews before on shit games. Why not do a review on a good game for once, right? I keep talking about shit games. It'd be nice if I recommended a game for once. Yeah, so that's gonna be, I think that's gonna be pretty good. I finished it right before I came on here. For once, you know, that's the thing. I get less sleep, but I actually get my fucking work done. Look at that. How crazy is that, chat? When I get up on time, my work gets done on time. Who would have guessed? And I'm not fucking getting off the stream and immediately going back to work and having to tell all my friends I can't play with them. That's so shitty. It really does suck. I hate when my sleep schedule's all fucked up, and it has been for like 2 weeks. Not good. I think he's on the roof. He is on the roof. I broke that guy's ankles so bad. Yikes. It took damage? No, armor. Why? I killed that guy. I need fucking body armor. Yeah, well, Jonathan, I'll be doing Below Zero at some point, but I want to finish Eyes of Heaven first, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll probably play Below Zero. I might do Metal Gear Rising before that. I'm not sure yet. I'm still kind of torn on that. I wasn't sure if that was a real guy. Spoiler, it was. That was the worst timed smoke grenade of all time. It's actually tragic. Well, I tell you one thing. We're not winning this game, but I'm getting kills, so that's fine. Even if we lose, as long as I get some kills, it's fine. Ah. Grenade launcher. Lame. Yeah, I've been talking about doing MGR for a while. I just never get around to doing it. I'm kind of just stalling because I don't know how I want to edit it. Because on one hand, like, I feel like more people might end up watching it if I cut it like all down into one. Oh my god. I'm the worst player. I'm actually the worst. Fucking Christ. I feel like more people would watch it if it was cut into one video. So like if I played the whole game through and then took the whole game and turned it into a video. And I know that that's like that's like the new medium, I guess, for videos. Like I feel like that's what the people that make videos that do well nowadays do. Like the style of video that I did Subnautica in is sort of like the olden days, like outdated kind of thing. Because with series that are more longer running that you can't just pick up in the middle, less people are going to watch that over time because they're not going to want to watch through all the beginning ones. But the thing is, at the end of the day, even if I get less views as it goes on in a series, I end up probably making more money at the end of the day because it runs for longer, and so it accrues views for a longer amount of time. So it's sort of like it's like a question of, should I do one video which will probably do better and more people might see overall, or a bunch of smaller videos? Like it's hard. And it's even harder because, oh, not here, this sucks. It's even harder because I'm like a really terrible movie director, but in YouTube form. I can't cut stuff out. I struggle really hard to cut stuff out. When I see stuff and I'm like, I want to put that in, I won't cut it for time no matter what, like almost ever, and it's really bad. And so I'll have like, I don't know, another losing game, huh? I'll have like a video that's recorded for like 3 hours, and about like an hour and a half of that will be talking, like, or stuff happening, right? And so I'll take that hour and a half and I'll cut it down. And realistically, it should probably be cut down to like 15 minutes. But for me, it'll end up being a half hour. And then there will be a 15 minutes of just like stuff that definitely could have just been left out. But I left it in anyway because I can't help myself. I don't know. It's there and it's content, and I'm like, people might want to see that, and I want to see that. And it's like, oh, well, it probably shouldn't be there, but it's there. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to... it's hard to judge. I also can't tell... I can never tell what people actually want. That's the other thing. I've talked about this plenty of times before. It's impossible on this platform to tell what people want to see. Polls and stuff do not work at all in any capacity. They just don't work. Because polls, when you run them, run off of a strict minority that doesn't actually represent the majority ever. I've never run a poll and had it represent the majority, I don't think. Like, I'll ask people something on a poll, and then I'll do it, and the views will reflect it. Like, Eyes of Heaven, right? Eyes of Heaven, I asked people on a poll whether or not they wanted to see Eyes of Heaven come back. What the fuck was that? I wanted to see if people wanted to see Eyes of Heaven, so I was like, okay, let's see if people want it. So I ran a poll, and it was like 80-90% yes. I think it might have even been in like a Daily Dose of Stupid or something. I don't remember. But it was like 80 or 90% yes, and then I posted the video, and despite it being 80 to 90% yes, the video had like the lowest views on my channel in the last 2.5 months. And it's like, all right, that kind of tells me everything I need to know, I think. So yeah, I can't trust the polls, and I sound like I'm like a what do you call it? Like a controversial political figure. You can't trust the polls. They're rigged. No, but I can't trust the polls, and so I can never tell what people actually want. And so it's just kind of a guessing game. Like, I can ask people, but I'm never guaranteed to get a good answer. I could get the Nightbird, but that's not what we're here for. I actually might quit, because this map is not good for my pistol kills. That first point is alright, and this next one is not. So get me out of there. Yeah, I can't force people to answer the polls. That's the thing. And what the other thing that you sort of have to consider is that if someone like is going to answer no, they might just skip past the poll. They might just read Eyes of Heaven and go whatever and keep scrolling because they don't care about that. So like that lack of caring can also make it so that people skip by. CS:GO? No, I hate that game. That kind of sounded sarcastic, but it's serious. That game sucks. Why are you upset about that? It's true, it's terrible. Game bad. Hey, you asked. Oh, god damn it. What a great fucking start. Walk out, immediately gun down. I should have gone on that roof, probably. Oh, come on. Is anyone gonna shoot these guys? I can't. I have a shitty pistol. You guys have real guns. I'm dead. Ah! This might be a another quit here, but not because of the map, because of the hostile team. It's just not working. Why didn't he move? I knew exactly where he was gonna be. It's highly questionable. Oh, I think I'm getting sniped. I want my grapple. There we go. Oh my god, you've gotta be kidding me! Why am I so unlucky? You know what I'm really excited for? I'm really excited for the for next week's Blocks Fruit Marathon. That's gonna be great. You guys hyped? How many viewers are we gonna lose? I think the viewership is gonna go down. I hope it does. That'd be hilarious. Oh my god, I hit him in the head. I mean, intentional. Blocks Fruit Marathon? Yeah. Next, oh yeah, you probably weren't here yesterday. So next week I've got the, yeah, no, it's real. You thought I was joking? No, I gotta cash in, dude, especially since I'm not covering that dumbass update that dropped today. I really gotta make the cash somewhere. Eclipse plays Blocks Fruit? No, yesterday I was talking about, oh my god, I almost choked that. Yesterday I was talking about doing a video where I do all of my live streams for the week playing shitty-ass Blocks Fruit, and then I'll edit all of those stream VODs into, like, a video. You know, because, like, there's those videos where it's like, I did X for X amount of time and this is what happened. You know, like, I played basketball for a week and this is what happened or whatever. But it's me playing Blocks Fruit. It's genius. I've got it all figured out. I'm gonna make so much money. People were telling me that that I would probably play Blocks Fruit for about, I don't know, 12 to 15 hours and make zero progress and there would be no content. So I'm pretty excited for that. Honestly, regardless of the outcome, I guarantee you I can turn that total fucking garbage into a video. Listen, if I could turn B game into a video, I could do anything. I have faith to be able to make a video out of literally anything. I could make a video out of fucking paint drying if I can make a video out of B game. B game. I can't win, dude. These guys are all just sitting there and not moving. Sucks. I think they're onto my strategy of hiding in the rafters like a fucking degenerate. I love having 4 health. I can't push. Like, I just gotta wait. If I get hit with one bullet, I die. If I peek and get shot in the head again, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. It worked. I just had to wait. They forgot I was here. They actually straight up did forget I was up here. Oh, 3 bullets, 1 kill, baby! That was so stressful. Oh, lame. I can't believe me just sitting there and doing nothing was the most effective strategy all day by like a country mile. Literally taking my hands off of my mouse and keyboard worked the best out of everything. That's fucked up.
Let's get going. Charges planted. Make sure they detonate.
Oh, I was gonna say that's not gonna work, but I take it back. It worked great. Where are you going? My turn. This is mine now. Oh, that's not a dead guy. Oh my god. One more would have killed him. Okay, one more would have killed me too. 400 Robux. No. Blox Fruit is free, isn't it? Maybe that'll be a, that should be a bit. I can watch paint dry while I'm grinding in Blox Fruit. I'll like overlay it on my screen. It's about as entertaining. Oh, shit woken. Got it. Yeah, that game's ass. I'm not gonna do the maybe if the Blox Fruit video does well, I'll do that. I think the best part about this is the fact that I'm gonna play on my main account and people are just gonna like make it as miserable and horrible as possible, probably. Why do I hate Shitwoken? Because it's a bad game. Because it's awful. It's the worst video game ever created. Hi, kitty. No, I don't actually hold anything against Deep Woke in the game. I just have a unconscious bias against paid access games on Roblox. And I also have a very large bias against whoever thought it was a good idea to have a permadeath game on a platform as hacked to hell and buggy as shit as Roblox is. Like, listen, from all the stuff that I've seen over the years on different Roblox games, and from all the developers I've talked to that make games for Roblox, there's mountains upon mountains of things that you just can't fix because they're quirks with the engine that can completely fuck over a game. It's one of the reasons that I think, like, competitive Roblox stuff is a bit of a joke. Like, it's fun to do here and then, but the actual, like, 90% of the time it's a fucking joke because you can have any number of bugs or glitches or hitbox issues or laggy nonsense completely destroy the integrity of a game. Because Roblox was never designed... Hi, kitty. Get out of here. Roblox was never designed for, like, any of that stuff in mind. It was designed for, like, survive the disaster and bullshit like that. It was never designed to incorporate... Oh, I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad about that one. It was never designed to incorporate, like, competitive mechanics or to build, like, real fighting games or anything like that. Like, the closest game to a fighting game that it was probably ever intended to, like, facilitate is like Sword Fight or whatever, you know, those like old classic games. I can't with the terrible ass iron sights on this gun. What specialist should you use? I think that Falk is probably the best in the game and is good at helping your team on top of being really good. But McKay is also pretty up there. Honestly, though, it's up to you. Most, if not all, the specialists have their own, like, niches where they work really well. And I don't think there's really a wrong answer. I can give you a few that I think are a little bit underpowered. So I would say, probably Casper and Boris are just like directly underpowered, so I would probably stay away from those two. But you can pick literally, oh, and Crawford, he also sucks. But you can pick literally anybody else and find success because all of their stuff is good. When is the face reveal? I promised ages ago. I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable putting that out. I don't want to accidentally dox myself, so, you know, because I'm just really famous and I don't want people to know who I am, you know? I'm sure you understand. There's another losing game. We're literally about to lose. Yeah, you get it. I've been getting some really just bad rush games. Game keeps putting me in while I'm actively losing. I don't appreciate it. I'd like to at least get put in at the start of the game, please and thank you. Now, the dog never comes up here, so you'll probably never see the dog. This is the cat sanctuary. The dog can't come up here. She's not allowed. This is the one or two rooms in the entire house that are cat sanctuaries and the dog should not be going into. Player in the air, what the hell is he doing? I don't even know. I know what Outlast is, but I'd never play it. I don't like horror games.
The enemy will try to push us back sector by sector and destroy our objectives. Hold at defense.
I've talked about my dislike of horror games before. I just don't like being scared. It's that simple. There's no like there's nothing complicated about it. I'm just gonna use my normal gun. Oh, come on. Okay, there's no way I was killing that guy from there with a pistol. Just wasn't gonna happen. This guy, on the other hand.
Superior driving.
Indeed. Guy has a fucking auto shotgun. Hey, don't revive that guy. And come back here so I can shoot you. I'm gonna get killed in the head glitch, watch. Oh, nope. Never mind. Oh my god. I'm so fucking dead. That's a grenade. No, I need one. One shot. Oh, come on. Yes! Thank God! I would have been so upset. We got like barely any bullets. I don't have a smoke grenade. I might just die doing this. YOLO. I got you, buddy. Team player. You can't say I'm not. I think there's a guy up here. Yes, there is. I heard sliding earlier, and I was like, where the fuck could somebody have slid from? That doesn't make any sense. And then on the way over to revive that teammate, I realized they could be up here. I'm not gonna be able to kill that guy. I need ammo. See if anyone will give me bullets. Listen, if you want to say that it's because I'm too scared to play horror games, that's fine. Because, I mean, you're right. I can't handle horror very well. But that's also not the reason. But, like, if you want to actively choose to ignore what I told you and say that it's because, like, I'm afraid to admit that I get scared of things, then that's ridiculous. Because I'm not afraid to admit that I get scared of things. I'm really bad with horror. That's part of the reason that I don't like horror games. Because things scare me easily, and I don't like to get scared. Like, it's not a genre that I enjoy. Listen, if I got scared easily, but I liked getting scared, that would be great. But that's not the case. I'm sure horror stuff's at its best for people when it's like that. Ah, fuck. I'm so screwed. Not good. Not good at all. Well, they all blew up to a grenade. Whoa! Jesus! Didn't expect that. Yeah, do we actually? I was gonna say it earlier. I don't know if there's any mods in the chat. I was gonna say that we should just have like a running gag where every time someone enters the chat, if they mention YBA, they get like timed out for the entire rest of the stream. That'd be funny. Ow. I can't get up there, and I'm getting constantly shot by everything. It's insanity. Going down the list of shit games to stream and make videos on. We've had B game, shit fruits. Next up, door shit and grand shit online and shit woken. Yeah, people wanted me to play that shitty door game. I don't want to play that. For obvious reasons. Not only is it a shitty Roblox game, but it's a shitty Roblox horror game. Double the bad. Yeah, the Lego JoJo or the Lego horror games are kind of shit. Due to my friends, I've played a few of them, and literally 0 of them were good. So my sample size is not exactly great. Look how slow the bullet is. Why? Why is this thing so bad? It would be nice if assists count, huh? That's so stupid. Why do assists not count? Oh, that was a free kill. That's probably why the other guy killed him, because he was a free kill. I was just kind of hoping maybe that nobody would notice. Oh, actually, I could cheese. If I put this here and they don't notice, I could just keep coming up behind them and shooting them back. Oh, why is everyone gonna keep stealing my kills? Man, stop! What are you doing? Why are you sitting there? I don't have time for that. This gun is so bad. It's like irredeemably awful. Do you think that our team has noticed that they've armed both the objectives, or are they just very content on sitting on this roof and doing nothing? Because it's looking like the sitting on the roof doing nothing part. That guy is clueless. Hey look, we lost most of the objectives while my team sat on the roof and did nothing. What is... Okay, I said it before, I'll keep saying it. Why does the game keep putting me in these, like, fucking losing by a mile games of Rush? Or, like, we're getting obliterated, and 2042's like, yeah, put him in there. He can fix that. No, I can't fix it. I'm using a shit gun. Stop doing that. If I was using a normal gun, maybe. Maybe. Not with shit gun. No shot with shit gun. It's the woes of playing solo, really. Because if there's one spot to put you in, it'll put you in there. And the losing team is usually quitting. So if one person quits from the losing team, then it's just gonna chuck me on there.
Enemy forces have set explosive charges.
I'm gonna die. Damn it. I tried. I tried to defuse the bomb. Didn't work. Yeah, honestly, I think if I went outside and tried to punch raindrops, it'd be more effective than this. I'm trying to fight these guys with my shotgun. Gonna take out the World of Stands update? Has that come out yet? It's not an update. Isn't the game releasing? That's supposed to come out this year, no? Well, I guess it would be, yeah, this year, because year's almost over. Should probably use C4. I could probably blow that up. Not peeking that guy. Somebody beat me to it. They didn't use C4, though. Recoilless M5. Guy blew himself up. Oh, auto shotgun. Yikes. Released on the 31st? Okay. Gotcha. Worst day to release, to be honest? I worry about that release date, not because it's like a bad day to release, but more so that if they set it to the 31st, that screams to me, AUT, we need to release by the end of this certain time, so we'll keep pushing it back until the very last moment, and then still not be done, and then release it anyway. And if that happens, I need to remember which stream I just said that in, that way, or I need to remember which stream this one is, so when it comes out and that happens, then I can reference it. And say, I told you so. I hope not. I hope that if it's not ready, they'll delay it. That's what happened with AUT. They just kept pushing things back until eventually they were like, it will come out in August. And then it was literally the 31st of August, and they were like, well, we said it would come out in the August, and this was the last delay, so guess we'll just push it out. And then it was a fucking train wreck. You think I can get up this without dying? Oh my god, I got up with that without dying. There's nothing up here. Can I get down here? Oh no, this is not inside. Oh! Yep. I thought that would lead to the second floor. It did not. It's Falk's healing gun better than 1911. No. No, it's not. About MGR, please make it a series. I probably will, and the reason that I will is not because I think it'll make better video. I actually think it'll make it a worse video. I probably will, just because of how bad it's been trying to make content the last few weeks. I've been like really... What the fuck kind of bad RNG was that? Did you see that? My crosshair was right on him, and it just didn't give a shit. But yeah, it's been really hard... Okay. It's been really hard to make stuff the last few weeks. I don't know why. I've just, like, lost all creative juices in my brain. They just disappeared. They're gone. And, yeah, not good. So I've just been struggling pretty hard to make stuff. I'm at the point where it's like I have things that I want to make, that I know I want to make, but I know they're going to take a while, so I just never get around to doing them because I know they're going to take a while. And I also know that the stuff that I'm going to work on that'll take a while won't get any views and nobody will see it. So, like, as a consequence of knowing nobody will see it, I'm demoralized to actually make those, so then I just don't make them. And as a result, I need to make low-effort garbage, but then I don't know what low-effort garbage to make. So it's been kind of nice having Subnautica as like the thing that I can do as a weekly thing no matter what. So every single Friday, I know that there's a Subnautica video coming out and that's covered. So I only need to come up with 2 other low effort trash ideas to keep my uploads going. But yeah, it's been pretty bad, to be honest. The one thing that I'm curious about Metal Gear is a lot of people say to play it with a controller. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. Because like I don't really like playing games with a controller unless I have to. But if it's like dark, it seems like it's like a Dark Souls scenario where I'll just be like putting myself at a significant disadvantage by playing on keyboard. No, 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 you fucking shit fuck. Congrats, you did nothing and wasted our time. Good job.
Enemy charges have been defused.
God damn it. Synced up with McKay there. I don't have to reload though. God damn it, gotta reload.
Yeah, Angel does it again.
Indeed. Recommend controller. Yeah, I like Googled it and pretty much everything unanimously said controller.
Come on, get up!
There's a guy back there. I guess that would make sense. Our teammate did mark that. Does he see me? No. He's brain dead. He has no idea. Whoops. Did I do that? You sniper? Nah, I can't. There's no snipers that don't have tier 1. Sorry, buddy. Today's a day of M1911. I will finish the M1911 today or die trying. Probably die trying. No, I think I could do it. Just gonna. Oh, come on. I think it just might take a while. People have been asking me to do like modded Subnautica stuff, and I have no intention to do that. I'm done with that. The game. I don't think there's any number of mods or anything that would do to keep me interested. Because like the story is concluded and it's over. And that's a wrap. Like adding a few new creatures or something is just not enough to get me engaged again.
Enemy forces have set explosive charges.
Grenade going out!
We've disabled the enemy's explosives.
You think I'm gonna get to 1 million subs? Good one, buddy.
US forces at 50%.
I think it will be more funny when I look back when I'm like at my retail job at Target, knowing that my YouTube channel faded and died out because I stopped playing YBA, and I'll be sitting there like, why the fuck did I do that? I can't believe I threw away that opportunity. I think that's far more likely than looking back on it after getting 1 million subs and people actually, you know, watching my stuff that isn't Roblox JoJo. I've got one last gambit in terms of that stuff, and if it doesn't pan out, then I think we're in trouble.
The enemy has neutralized Bravo objective.
I need help!
It's possible. It's possible, but it's just not very likely. We've been on a pretty steady decline for a while now. My biggest fear that I've talked about more than a few times on the Q&A is slowly coming to pass, where I slowly fade into obscurity and people remember me like in passing as the guy who did that at one point, and that's it. But I've sort of like, sometimes I still get these sort of, I guess it's an anxiety attack in a sense, where like I start panicking, but for the most part, I think I'm at the kind of acceptance part where I've tried my best, and anything I can do past that is not really, like, there's not much I can do, I feel. I've done everything I can. The most I can do is keep going and hope.
Enemy reinforcements are being depleted.
Because, like, while some of it is in my hands, a lot of it just isn't. Well, actually, correction, literally none of it is in my hands. Because it comes down to whether or not people watch my stuff and whether or not YouTube pushes it. The part that's in my hands is to make stuff like make videos that people want to watch, and that part I don't think I can really fix. Like, I can't make people want to watch my video anymore. Favorite gun in the game? I can't answer that anymore. It used to be the M5, but after the railgun was added, it very well might be that. That thing's so much fun. Of course he was just sitting there. Is he teabagging me? Unfucking believable. We're gonna lose the losing game. Who's surprised? Is that nobody I hear? Oh, hey, they disarmed it. That's shocking. Fucking armor, dude. Oh my. That makes me so mad. I killed that guy. I shot him 3 times, point blank. But he had fucking armor, so he didn't die. Fuck you. I'm not fucking around with that again. I just shoot him with a regular gun. Fuck it. My team just started, like, caring at the very end of the game. I wish they'd cared towards the start, but whatever. I'll take it. It's not the 1911. My favorite gun, I can assure you, is not the 1911. That thing is ass. The meta of this game? I guess it's probably, like... Oh god. Well, I guess the technically the meta is waiting on a spawn screen for a vehicle, but you can't do that in this game mode. So if we're talking like Conquest Breakthrough, it's sit on the spawn screen for a vehicle and pad your KD is technically the meta. But for infantry modes, I honestly am not entirely sure. I think that it kind of speaks to a testament of how relatively well balanced the guns in the game are at this point, where even when I see like hyper sweaty players, they're not always using the same thing. So like it'd be easy to come on here and say like K30 McKay, but I don't even see that much K30 McKay. So, because they nerfed the K30 to a point where it's like actually balanced now. So I don't know. Honestly, couldn't tell you. I can tell you McKay is definitely the sweat operator of the week, which is part of the reason I'm using him while using shit gun, because your strafe speed's faster, so you can AD spam, and it works a lot better. But as for guns and stuff, I honestly don't know. Make a 2042 build tier list? Do you want... we found the inside, the mole. We found the mole. That guy's trying to do an inside job. He's like, hey, make a 2042 video. That'll go well. Those always work out. Yeah, I guess that's the other thing that kind of restricts me in terms of making videos is like, there are some things that I like know that I'm capable of making, and I can like, oh, fucking armor, I hate this gun. Where I know I can make certain things, but I choose not to, because I know that I don't really have the like viewership right now to be actively punishing my already bad views. Like I can't make things worse than they are, or I shouldn't be making things worse than they already are if I can help it. What are you doing back there? Uh-oh. No, I almost had him. Needed one more shot. Is 2042 my favorite battlefield? Probably. I think it is. It's one of the few games in recent memory that, like, I can just kind of feel like I can play it and play it and play it some more, and I don't really get bored. Oh, come on. That guy's so awful. I can't believe... He's, like, in shock that he got a kill. He can't even believe it himself. I can't believe it either. I can't believe I fucked up that bad. I mean, I don't know. Movement feels good. Gunplay feels good. And I just kind of wish the performance was a little bit better, but a lot of that is also due to, like, the fact that I'm streaming and recording and stuff like that. Like, when I play without any of that on, it runs pretty well, which it, considering my hardware, it's fucking better. Well, like Call of Duty, I could jump on here and stream and record and still run it at a solid frame rate the entire time without any issues. Because Call of Duty is just really well optimized comparatively to this, which is not at all. That's okay. You don't have to save me. I'll just bleed out. It's cool. I've never seen it, Twitchy. Said it before, say it again. I don't really watch much anime. Why is nobody shooting that guy? Oh my god. I can't win right now. I actually can't win right now. This is going so fucking terribly. It's mind-boggling how terrible this is going. Not enough space to deploy, it just got worse. How did it get worse? See, like, I wish I could use cover and play smart and stuff, but I just can't because the gun can't hit people from those ranges. I have to just hold forward and fucking die. Of course I didn't kill him. You dog shit to actually get any kills. I hate this. I hate it here. What the hell? Why is that guy running backwards? Did he want to kill me? Well, I got 16 health. That's probably enough, right? Where are you going? I might switch to Falc. I'm getting to a lot of positions where I get like no HP and I just can't get out of them. And I end up dying because I've got no HP. Let's hope I don't need that grapple hook. That would be kind of embarrassing. Minecraft? Oh, is that Abe? No, my friend Abe's always trying to get us to play Minecraft and no one ever wants to. It's funny. By yourself, it's boring, and with friends, it's also kind of boring. Just not very much fun. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, he walked past it. He actually didn't see it. No. Damn it. I'm gonna finish Eyes of Heaven now that I'm done with Subnautica. Because that game's just kind of been like... That game's been in limbo for a long time. What the fuck is this? I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong. This is awesome. I love this. But what the hell was that? I killed so many people just prone there doing nothing. Why is it always standing there doing nothing that works? It's gotta always be that. How is it always that? Now, what I should probably do with Eyes of Heaven, because nobody ever watches it, would be to just like finish the entire game and just post a video of me finishing the entire game. That would be smart. Think Eyes of Heaven is really boring? Well, so does everyone else, because nobody watches it at all. But I still want to finish it, because I have fun playing it, even if your sorry ass thinks it's boring.
Let's get started.
Oh, here we go with the ARC stuff. I don't think I've seen you around, so you haven't heard my ARC spiel before. I need like an ARC, what do you call it? I need a ARC like bot command or something, so I can answer the ARC question without having to answer it every time. I've played ARC. I have like 1,700 hours in ARC. No, not 700. 1,700. 1,700. Oh, I just joined in and lost. That was cool. Ark is a very, 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 very flawed game that I put way too much time into. Ark is the reason that I haven't ever played and likely never will play Rust on the channel. I played Roblox Rust the other day, and that's the closest you're probably ever gonna see. Because in Roblox Rust, it doesn't take you like 4 trillion years to get stuff that you'll lose in the blink of an eye. You can get stuff relatively quickly. Like that Roblox Rust thing we played, where we got like the rocket launcher and stuff, that was over the course of maybe 4 hours. If that was normal Rust, that would have been like fucking 20, who knows. This shit takes forever. And it was the same thing with Ark. In Ark, you'd spend like 4 bajillion years to get stuff, and then some guy would come in when you're all asleep and go and destroy all of it. It's the worst. Actually the worst. Yeah, Ark is kind of just Minecraft, but better, huh? But I mean, it's also Ark, so it's you gotta deal with like the copious amounts of bugs and glitches and broken shit that they can't be bothered to fix. I'll never get tired of the fact that they released Ark in a state where you can shoot an arrow into a dinosaur, watch it hit the dinosaur, and do no damage. Like, that will never not be funny to me. Like, they can be directly in front of you, staring right at it, the entire body's visible, shoot it square in the head, and it will just stare at you and take no damage.
We have to destroy their objectives. If you do,
Nice try.
meet back.
They tried to put me in a game with 4 tickets left. So let me get this straight. I just played a game on Kaleidoscope. Midway through, won the game, went back to the menu, joined another game on Kaleidoscope. As I was joining in, the game ended and we lost. Ended the game, quit out, joined another game on Kaleidoscope, and it had 4 tickets and we were about to lose. What is going on? Can I please at least have the courtesy of playing a game from the start? This is brutal. I feel like I'm playing Tarkov. I'm spending more time on menus than I am playing the game. You've never seen an arrow do no damage in Ark. It happens like every other time you fire an arrow. Unless, listen, they might have pulled the biggest miracle in the history of gaming and fixed the hit detection on projectiles. But I do not believe you. I do not believe you for a millisecond. Maybe it's because you don't use arrows very often. Not sure how that would happen. But that is like... that will happen 1 out of every 3 arrows, in my experience. And again, I've played for a lot of hours.
Enemy forces have set explosive charges. Grenades out. The enemy will try to push
It's like hilarious how common it is. That should never happen. Never. Literally never. There should be no circumstance where you shoot something, see it impact, and it does nothing.
We've disabled the enemy's explosive.
It's even better when you're using like tranquilizer rifle darts, the shocking tranquilizer rifle darts, because that shit's expensive. And then you shoot it, and then it fucking doesn't work, and it hits them and does no damage. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Oh my god, that was close.
Is disabled. Good work.
I got it. Oh my god, you tried to play Ark Switch? I'm sorry. I heard a fair amount of stories on that one. Hey look, I joined another losing game. Who's surprised? Show of hands? Oh, nobody. Right. That's a bulletproof fishing net. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, I should have just known the fishing net was bulletproof. Right? Like, that's obvious. Of course it was. Normally, fishing nets are bulletproof, right? I'm dead. Oh my god, someone shot that guy or I would have been dead. Oh, now I'm dead. This is going good. I'm not having fun, but it's going great. How can Ark even exist on Switch? Does it run at 10 FPS? Yep, you bet your ass it does. Yeah, actually, that's funny. Ark, we were just talking about how this game is unoptimized. Oh boy, Ark takes the cake. I honestly, I don't know how I forgot about Ark. Ark is the least optimized game on the planet. I don't think I'll ever play a game with worse optimization than that one. Especially back before it came out. Oh my god. Back when it was in like early access and stuff. Jesus fucking Christ. It barely improved. Ah, shit. No, don't fucking heal yourself. I'm gonna run out of ammo. No, I needed one more shot. Yeah, I have 70 whole hours. Yep, 70. That's right. That means I've played for a long time. Played the game for like 2 years. 70 hours. That makes sense. Probably more than 2 years. Definitely more than 2 years. On and off. Probably coming up this way. Actually, I don't know if they can come up this way. They can't. No, that guy's bad. How did I lose to that? You're playing Ark right now? No, I think I'll pass on installing that game. That shit's big, too. Plus, I have the M1911 to a Tier 1 anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? He had armor. I really hate body armor. I don't know if I've said that before, but, you know, in case I didn't. Really fucking hate it. I knew you were gonna be in that corner, you fucking bitch. I just kind of hoped my team would come in and help me. They did not. I couldn't let go of that. If I let go of that diffuse, it would have blown up, so I just had to stare at those guys. This is our only chance. How the fuck did you let them arm that, you dumb, like, fucking, this guy's dumb as bricks. That is maybe the worst Battlefield player of all time. Very, very well might be the worst Battlefield player of all time. He's got a direct overlook of the entire objective and wasn't even firing at the guy as he armed it. That guy should get an esports contract, I think. Someone sign that guy. I'll sign that guy. I'm gonna make an esports team. Eclipse Esports. Let's get it. I'll pay you $1 per year. You can play on my esports team. That'd actually be a funny gag. That's a missed opportunity. I should have done that back in the day. I guess I could still do that. Make like a whole fake esports team. Pay people $1 a year to be on it. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, the E in esports is for Eclipse Sports. Everybody knows that. I just told you it's not 70K. I definitely do not have 70,000 hours. It's 1,700. 1,700. I probably have about as much in this game, and this game's been out for way less than that one. Played a lot of this one. Oh damn! I think I'm at like 1,500 here. Fucked up, you gotta work Christmas Eve? That's brutal. Yeah, that super sucks.
Our tactics
Hey.
are superior to theirs.
We joined into a losing game and didn't lose? Unheard of. That doesn't happen. I hit the bathroom real quick. I will be back in a second. Hi. I can't. Okay. We're back. You said I have 50? 50 is a lot. Holy shit. That's way more than like the 20 to 29. Maybe it's a bunch of people that thought I was going to talk about the eBay update, and then I didn't. Yeah, whoever was telling me that the stream views are going up must be right. Sorry I called you a liar. Just like a month or two ago, it was like 20 to 29 usually. And then I stopped checking the numbers because I felt depressed. Well, not actually depressed, but like disappointed. I always gotta be careful talking about depression and stuff. Because like, I don't have that. I don't want to accidentally make people think I do. Not that it's bad to have depression or anything. It's more so bad that I make light of it by saying I have it when I don't. That's the bad part. Oh, hang on. That's called having situational awareness. You know how many medics wouldn't have turned around right then? Basically all of them is the answer to that. That guy's kind of bad. Earlier was a peak of 66. Well, that was right as the stream started. So it's always gonna be like the way it's always gonna work is I ping the Discord. It's probably not gonna stop anytime soon. It's always been like this. So I ping the Discord that I'm streaming. A bunch of people show up, see if I'm playing YBA or Roblox. I'm not, and then they like trickle out. And that number, that initial like number has gotten obviously a lot lower because people just finally, you know, catch on that I'm not gonna play any Roblox. But yeah, that's usually how it goes. They come on, they see what I'm playing, they go, oh, it's Battlefield again, and then they click off. Thankfully, Twitch doesn't work like YouTube, where if people click off early, then I get like negatively impacted. Because that would be really bad. Thankfully, that does not happen. For anyone who doesn't know, if you're on a YouTube video, oh, okay, that's why that happened. For anyone who doesn't know, if you're on a YouTube video and you like click on it and then click off within like the first minute or two, it negatively impacts stuff. Because YouTube sees that like people don't want to watch this. It's one of the reasons that branching out can be so difficult sometimes. Is because your normal viewers will click on it and then they won't see what they want to watch and they'll click off and then it will nuke the recommended and stuff for the video. It's really rough. They just didn't try to stop that. They definitely could have. They just didn't. Not sure why. Weird.
Sector is secure. Both objectives have been destroyed.
Oh, I needed one more. Oh, wow. Two-shot kill. That's BSVM for you. That'll do that. Is anyone gonna help me? Oh, you are. Thank you. I think in order to be in the top 99% of Twitch, you just have to have an average of 50. Yeah, that's because like there's a shitload of streamers that don't. Actually, it's funny because one of my friends was mentioning that literally last night. We were talking about the Twitch thing, and I mentioned how it was like a total waste of time and how I made no money off of it. And how I would be way better off if I spent the amount of time that I spend doing the streams just working on an extra video per week. And how like I'd make like probably like quadruple the amount that I make off of doing the Twitch streams and whatnot. And they were like, but Matt, you're like the one. How many viewers do you get? You're probably like on the 1%. And I'm like, yeah. Well, the 1%'s pretty varied. There's people like me who get like 50 viewers, and then there's like those big streamers that get like hundreds of thousands. Pretty big discrepancy there. Yeah, no, but there's a lot of people on Twitch that just like stream to 0 people. Which is really weird to me. I don't know why you would do that. I really don't have a clue. Like, honestly, this is gonna sound fucking stupid, and like, it is. But I think the sort of area where I'm at, in like the 0 to 100 or so range, is sort of the sweet spot, because you have people who lurk but don't really chat too much. You have people that chat every once in a while, so you have stuff to like respond to, and you don't feel like you're just by yourself, because I mean, if you have 0 viewers, you literally are by yourself. But it's also like you don't need to use slow modes, and it's not like those 1,000 viewer streams where there's just like chats every 5 minutes and you can never respond to anything. Because like I've been a part of that when I did YouTube streams for YBA, and it just kind of sucks. Like, it really does. You can't, like, you never recognize anybody ever. And my memory is already bad. So, like, when I come on here, I know that I've seen, like, people like Communist on here pretty often. So, like, I know that person. I've seen them in the chat and stuff, and I recognize them. On a YouTube stream, I streamed for like a long time. I don't think I ever recognized anyone other than people that had like things actively next to their name, like moderators or members, and that was it. I wouldn't recognize anyone because there were like 4 trillion comments coming in constantly, and you could never. It was like hard to respond to anything. I felt like I was responding to people, but it didn't matter because by the time I finished my response, like 80 things had come by.
Hey, let's have fun.
So yeah, it's kind of whack. How did I kill everyone but the guy I needed to kill? Ow.
Stay back. I don't need to...
But yeah, it's like you make a bunch of money and that's cool, but I feel like a lot of that, like the chat interaction is lost, which is kind of a shame.
Resources by now.
Watching this stream has been my first time using Twitch in a few months. Yeah, I know a lot of people left. There's a lot of people that went to YouTube and stuff. I probably should have, I just never did. I think the Twitch chat experience especially is a lot better here, and because I was never affected by that like whole 70-30 thing that made a bunch of people leave, it just didn't matter to me. So I was just like, I'll be making the same amount of money anyway, except for people will have a better experience in the chat, and we can like use all the different cool stuff that Twitch has and plugins and stuff like that. I'm actually shocked It would be so easy, and I feel like they probably have been. I haven't really followed recently, but I feel like it would be so easy for YouTube to just go hire some people to just blatantly rip off Twitch. Like, just take everything Twitch is doing, YouTubeify it, and make that, and they would have like the best streaming platform. But for some reason, they just like don't. I don't get it. I don't know what the rationale for that is. Yeah, I mean, they just straight up copy pasted TikTok. Like, they did that mad quick. I don't get it.
Charge is set. Gun until they blow.
Oh! Please kill them off of that. Thank you. I think they blew up the MAV. Yeah, they did. No, they're gonna defuse. Can we talk about that fact that I'm single-handedly carrying our team with shit gun? Like, straight up. Like, that's not even a joke. I've armed like every bomb, it feels like. Oh my god. Well, that's gonna hurt. I'm just gonna quit out. We're about to lose anyway. We had 6 tickets left. There's no hope of that. I don't want to sit through the end screen. I probably would have won that if I had a real gun. Because I would have been able to kill those guys that were on the objective. Instead of floundering around and then hitting them with my knife. That was bad. What's the best sniper rifle? It's probably a toss-up. Well, I guess, like, it has to depend on what you're looking for. I don't think there is, like, one all-around best sniper rifle. I would say if you're looking for one-shot kills and, like, close to medium range-ish, which not really, like, a sniper rifle kind of range, it's kind of like a pseudo-sniper, then the NTW-50 is your shot, because that thing will one-hit kill. Can I pull up the... Do I need to... How do I do that? I guess I could just go to collection. Weapons. Alright, so NTW-50 is the best for one-shot killing people. I usually have like a reflex sight on it because it one-shots out to 100 meters, which is pretty handy. If you're looking for long range, then it's a toss-up between the DXR or the new railgun they added. It really depends on if you want to deal with the like charge-up time of the railgun or not. So if you think you can deal with the charge-up time of the railgun, I would go with that. And if you don't want to do that and you're just looking for a bolt action, then this is good. And then the SWS-10 is kind of just a DXR with a slightly slower bullet velocity, but a higher fire rate. So if you feel like you're missing a lot, then that might be better. And then the GOL Sniper Magnum is not good. I just wouldn't use it. All three of these are just better than it. Why do I have an AC-42? That is not what I want. I can't tell if I directly joined into a losing game or not, because they just took this objective. They get 75 tickets, I think, and they're arming bombs, so that's a good sign. Might have to switch to McKay on this map. This is a McKay map. Sniper's bad? No. No, I don't think the snipers are directly bad. I'm dead. I got him, though. He hit me with the explosive bolt. I knew I was dead, but I finished him off. I don't think the snipers are directly bad. I mean, they fill their role just fine. I think the only sniper that's really kind of bad is the GOL, and it's not even, like, bad. It's just not as good as the other ones, so there's not very good reason to use it. But, like, it still does everything that you would expect a sniper to be able to do. Game recommendations? What platform? Oh, how did I not kill him? I feel like I definitely had that guy. Also, like, knowing what genre of game you want to play also would help. Just blindly recommending games probably isn't going to go very well. This is the part where I really wish that I had, what's it called? Really wish that I had McKay, and I don't. I can't get up there. There's that guy, and I just can't kill him. I know he's up there with his crossbow, but I can't get him. There he is. Come on, jackass, fight me. He's not gonna. I think I'm about to die for some reason. Oh my god, it worked. What the fuck? Oh my god! How did I manage to kill none of those people? This gun is awful. What's going on, Droplet? You're open to anything? Part of me if I don't believe you. I didn't see your platform, though. I was gonna say, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter on the platform. I just finished playing Subnautica, and that game's great. Highly recommend it. Even if you've, like, watched my whole playthrough and no spoilers and stuff, the game's still fun as shit. Like, you can't, I don't think you can really experience the game unless you've played it. There's a lot of things that don't translate well from video to versus playing it. Like, there's no way I could ever translate the anxiety of, like, hearing like a Reaper in the distance, knowing it's out there, but not knowing where it is. Especially when you're in, like, the Aurora area and it's really foggy and you can't see shit. But it doesn't care about that. It sees you anyway. Oh my fucking god. I should probably quit and find a new match. This is impossible. Am I not gonna play anymore? No. I'm done. Game's over. What would I do?
Enemy forces have set explosive charges. Target neutralized.
Oh, this is not... I just now realized while using it that this is definitely not the M1911. I just, like, autopiloted. I don't know how that happened. I was like, ooh, people to shoot. I'll use bullets. Well, we got a nice example of how much easier it is to use a real fucking gun instead of this ass.
Objective has been destroyed by the enemy.
You know, it was such like a weird addition to the game, but it makes it so much better that when you shoot people, they don't just eat your bullets and blood comes out now. They put that in, like, I think in the last update. I didn't think anything of it until just now. And I'm like, oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Oh my god, I can't believe I won that.
The enemy has armed their explosives.
I keep forgetting I can heal myself. There's somebody behind me. No, maybe not. I'm losing it, chat. I think it was my teammate that I heard. No. Who's this guy? He has a pistol like me. I wonder if it's as shitty as mine. Actually help my team. Lord knows I'm not gonna get any kills, so I can just hope my teammates can. Oh, come on, I was so close. Yeah, help me. Oh boy, never mind. Don't help me. Please don't help me. Will I do an ARC series? Probably not. Were you the guy who missed the ARC, or one of the guys who missed the ARC spiel? I gave a whole ARC spiel. Does that not destroy your spawn beacon anymore? Maybe, oh, that's probably not my spawn beacon. It's probably that guy's. The only way that I would ever do an ARC... I actually had some good ideas for the ARC series that I'm not going to actually make. The only way I would ever do an ARC series is if I messed with the multipliers to, like, a massive degree. And I also, because I've played the game so much before, like, there would be no way for me to make a series about it that wouldn't just be, like, if the goal was just complete the game, it would just be a bunch of sweaty min-max trash. Like, it just wouldn't be fun to watch. So I think the only idea that I had, which I talked about on a stream a while ago, would be to treat it almost as if like a complete departure from anything I've ever done before, where it's like, rather than it's me playing the game, it's me almost pretending as if I am in the game, but I don't have enough faith in my ability to act to make that not cringe. And I had a good idea to sort of fix that cringe factor by ripping off Subnautica and putting in like a PDA-esque thing and thinking about it as sort of like an AI that's in the implant that you have in that game. And then I can play off of an AI that isn't actually there, and then it won't be as cringe because I won't just be by myself, even though I'm still by myself. But those are all just... I'm dead. Those are all just spitball ideas that'll probably never happen because, again, I would just make it cringe because I am cringe. There's a reason that I don't act and stuff. It's because I can't. Look at all these fucking turrets. No, I'm getting you. Yep, that's right. You don't get away with that, you son of a bitch.
Both objectives have fallen. Fall back to the next sector.
If I had to choose to make one an ARC or B game, what would I choose? Well, that's fucking easy. The ARC one, I think... See, the thing about the ARC series is I think that could be a really cool, sort of original idea that I don't know if anyone's done before. I haven't looked it up, so people might have done it before, and I mean, there are no original ideas on the internet, right? I mean, you guys could be stealing my idea right now, I don't know. I just don't think that any of you here are just sitting there waiting to steal my worthless ideas I won't use. But I think it could be really good if it was executed well, but I don't think I can execute it well, so I probably won't do it. But yeah, in terms of how did he know? How did he know exactly where I'd be? I hate this fucking guy. But in terms of like modifiers and stuff, I would probably make things tame really quickly because my ass is not about to spend 3 hours waiting for stuff to tame. And I think I would also make it so that upgrades to speed, especially on your player, barely do anything. Because I think that the fact that you can turn yourself into the Flash in that game and just run around at warp speed and outrun everything in the game is really stupid and takes away a lot of the tension. So I'd probably do that. And I think I would also make it so that both tame dinos and wild dinos do a shitload more damage than they already do. So like an interaction between a T-Rex and a raptor is over in like 2 bites. And so trying to take on stuff with things that you realistically wouldn't be able to do won't work. So I'd need to like sort of problem solve around that, or try to overwhelm something with numbers, rather than like if you get your metal armor isn't gonna fucking help you when you're getting chomped on by a T-Rex. Like you're gonna die, right? So that's sort of the mindset. I'd also have some sort of, what's the word for it? Like an in-house rule against blatantly abusing flyers. So I'd probably use flying dinos and stuff as little as possible. And I think there might be a bit, I might try to do a bit of an increase on damage on player weapons, so that way bows and arrows and stuff are actually effective. And like guns, because guns and bows and arrows and stuff usually don't do jack shit in ARC. And considering that dinosaurs do more damage, I think the T-Rex taking a bullet to the brain would probably do more damage too. But yeah, that won't happen, so that's just a big old waste of breath talking about that. That was fucking awesome. Ooh, 23 and 11. I don't know where I got all these kills from. That fucking guy, man, I'm killing him. I don't care. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to. There's 3 guys in my way. I really want to, though. That's not him. I bet you he's still camping back here. What the fuck? Oh my... Is that him? I think that was him. I think he ran away and hid in his spawn. Of course he did. I mean, I don't know why I thought it would be any different.
We've disabled the enemy's explosives.
Jump Force, isn't that game like just bad? I thought that was like overhyped game. Like, speaking of overhyped games, there's one. That was like a super overhyped game where people were like, this is gonna be so good, and then it came out and it was just like bad. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm thinking of a different game. I don't think so though, I'm pretty sure that's the one. Fuck. Oh boy. Okay. Turns out they're behind me. Didn't they shut down multiplayer in the store page for Jump Force on Steam? I have no idea. I don't follow. Oh, god damn, man. Dio appears in like one cutscene and quite literally only says I am Dio. That's funny. What's the problem with that? That's hilarious. This fucking can't. Game was over. That other bomb was about to blow up. I've been quitting out of games right at the end because I don't want to sit through the end of round menus. I want to get this over with as fast as possible. So if there's a 100% chance that we're going to lose, no point of sitting through end of round if I can get into another game quicker. Only need about, what, 83 more kills? Oh, this is probably the same match. I don't want to be in that. That's literally on the end screen. I didn't understand if you left YBA because it's broken or because Tusk was broken. Neither of those. How do people still not get this? Guys, I left YBA because the developers behind it don't care about you. Or me. Or anybody. Like, how do people not get this? I've said it so many times. I don't know how many times I could say it. I left YBA because the developers have clearly shown that they only care about money and they don't care about their player base, and they show no capacity to change. And if they show no capacity to change, then I don't feel comfortable continuing to effectively promote their product on my channel over and over again. Listen, if all it was because the game was broken, I would have been back there right after they fixed it. But I wasn't. Like, you didn't pick up on that? Like, you don't think that I would have just immediately cashed in? If all I cared about was the game being broken, I would have waited until they fixed Tusk and then been back. Do I stream every night? No. So I try to stream weekdays at 4 p.m. So the same time that it started, 4 p.m. Eastern time. So I try to stream weekdays every day at 4 p.m. But a lot of the time, things will get in the way and I won't be able to. So that's like my ideal schedule, but a lot of the time that won't pan out because I have stuff going on. Because streaming is sort of my side thing when compared to like videos and just really doing anything other than this. Ooh, I can waste a jet. I want to waste a jet. You hear stupid dog in the background? Probably. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark at nothing. There's nothing there. Bark, 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 bark. I love barking at nothing. I'm a stupid brain dead dog. Bark, 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 bark. She just doesn't shut up. Ever. Alright, this is a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway because I think it'd be funny. I think I missed. I definitely missed. It was a bunch of AI anyway. That wouldn't have even worked. Oh, that sucks. Is this an AI in here? Probably, right? Yep. I was like, why is this moving so slowly? It's because it's a bot. Bark! You guys know that? In case you missed it. I love barking at nothing. My favorite pastime. I think it's just a lot of AI. But they're all in tanks, so I can't kill them, which is really shitty.
Explosives armed. Shoot any tango who gets near them.
If the bots weren't in tanks, this would be great, because I'd be able to get a bunch of kills. Ah. See, look at that. Why can't they all just be like that guy?
Friendlies have destroyed
That's okay. I don't think they get tanks on the next one. I really hope they don't get tanks on the next one.
Disable those charges.
Uh-oh.
Outside the combat area. Head back.
Okay, all the way up there? Oh, it's an AI. Did he revive that guy? I think he was trying, right? No, the dog is definitely barking at nothing, I can assure you. Oh, what? They defused the bomb. I was like, why are we not moving forward? That's why. Ow. Keep forgetting I can heal myself. I have no smoke grenades. I shot the fucking 2 bots and not the actual person. I should have put the spawn beacon down, I forgot. So I just have moments where I just forget what to say all the fucking time. Yeah. It's kind of impossible not to, I think. Are you talking about like on the stream or just in general? I feel like generally speaking on the stream, I try to talk as much as possible so that I can fill dead air. But like, no matter how hard I try, I'm not gonna be able to talk for 3 hours straight. It's just not possible. Oh, that's a bot. Oh, that was close.
Make sure they detonate.
What the fuck are you doing? I will not be reviving the bots. Uh-oh. Speaking of bots, why is that tank so good? I really need a exclamation point below 0 too. One of these days I'll actually have a Twitch bot. I'll stop being a lazy asshole and go fucking put one of those on. Get off of that, dumbass bot. That bot in the tank? Hang on. This is, no, stop. Okay. I died while getting in the tank. Literally, I have 0 teammates trying to kill the bot in the tank, and it just keeps killing us over and over again. It's gonna die from out of bounds, it's fine. They both might die from out of bounds, actually. I'm not gonna get in the flaming tank and die. There's still a tank over there. Okay. How is that thing still? That's like out of bounds. Oh, now it's not. I've never seen a tank completely filled with bots last the entire first sector because nobody shoots it. That's crazy. It's still alive. It's still killing people. I'd love to know who designed the rush like objectives for this map. Why is it over like almost 300 meters away from our spawn to the objective? How are we reasonably supposed to do that? The fact that anyone ever wins as attackers on this is really kind of sad.
Charges set.
Yeah, I think that's probably old. I think that's probably why I never really like was big into streaming. Like, I don't watch live streams ever. The only time that I've ever really watched a live stream wasn't really when I was watching a stream, it was when I was asking for advice from somebody. I went into the chat of Veritas, who anyone from Tarkov will probably know. And I don't know what he's doing now. I know he was playing a little bit of Tarkov, but I know he got really burnt out and he wanted to do other stuff. And he was basically in an extremely similar position to me with Roblox, but with Tarkov. And eventually he just said, fuck it. And started playing Trackmania, which is like this, it's like a, I don't even, it's not really a racing game. I guess it sort of is. I don't know how to explain it. I don't play it either, so I don't know how to explain it even less. But eventually he just said, fuck it, and started doing that. And I thought that was really admirable, because somebody who was, as me, somebody in the exact same position, well, very similar. Like, he didn't quit because of the developers of Tarkov. He quit because he just didn't want to play it anymore, and was tired of playing it exclusively for years, pretty much, at that point. So I went into his chat to basically ask if he had any advice for me, and he was like, and we had a very, very long and overly drawn-out conversation that ended with "not really, no," effectively, which was funny. It's one of the reasons that I started doing more consistent streams was that conversation, actually, and talking with people in that chat.
Move up to the next sector.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't really go into Twitch streams or watch anyone on lives or anything. If I'm gonna consume media, it's usually gonna be media that's already created, like YouTube videos and stuff like that. I have like no ammo on my pistol. I think it's because streams take up a lot of time, and I just don't have that time. So it's like if I want to watch something, it's gonna be on like a 10-minute interval, and then I've got to go do something, or, you know, I've got to work on something. Who knows what?
Charges planted.
Any number of things. I can't believe that survived. Hi, bot. You wanna give me some bullets? Thanks. This could have been a really big game for me, and it just wasn't. I'm kind of sad. That tank did not help. Why? Why the rocket launcher? God damn it. C for breakaway is almost impossible, and so because of how far C1 and C2 are from each other, and the AI team pretty much follows the player only. Yeah, there's a lot of... Thankfully, breakaway's getting reworked probably pretty soon, actually. Hang on, what is the... We're in week 5? It's probably going to become about... It's probably going to come about the middle of the season, I would imagine. But hopefully when breakaway gets reworked, they'll fix that stuff. I know you're talking about the like single-player co-op, but I know that in normal multiplayer on the 128 version, they have that dumbass E flag all the way on the top of the map in like the corner that just has no right to be there. And it's an entire sector, so that like that flag up in the corner of the map can be the difference between winning and losing the game. It's so fucking stupid. They're taking that out in the rework, thank God. It's so dumb. Ow. I gotta put a spawn beacon over here. Less running. I have to cross that open field every time. We'll fix that. He didn't move, chat. Same corner. My team doesn't want to play the objective. We're gonna lose here. I'm the only one pushing, and the rest of the guys are bots, so... It's bots on one hand, and then on the other hand, the entire rest of my team is in that tank, I'm pretty sure. If that was Call of Duty, it would have taken like 40 bullets to shoot him because I shot him in the legs.
Charges set. Guard him till they blow.
Well, that's actually what's going on right now, because we only have 5 people total on our team, and I'm pretty sure 3 of them are in the tank. There were 3 squad mates in that tank other than me last time I was in it, so we've got 3 guys in the tank, and then there's me playing the objective, and I think I just saw my other teammate playing the objective, so he probably feels like he's playing a single-player game too. And then the rest of our guys are... Fucking, there's nobody. They're all bots, and the bots are not doing anything. I have not seen a friendly bot, I don't think, like, the entire time I've been on this point. There's an enemy bot. It feels like everyone I run into on their team is a player. I managed to arm it.
Shoot any tango who gets near him.
Normally I'd be farming bots right now, but I can't. I don't see any bots. It's just all real people who kill me. There's one. I guess they gave up. Seems that way. I don't know where they went. Maybe they're still at that objective.
Enemy
Weird.
forces are in retreat.
I don't know. We'll take it.
Excellent job.
Every company is now blinded by greed except for a few. I think that every company has always been blinded by greed. It's just that they feel more comfortable being public about it now than they did before because they realize they can get away with it. Like, the logic, yeah, is stupid cattail. We get it. We get it. You're here. I know. You're sitting right in front of the screen. I know. Come here. Look at the dumb, stupid cat. Look at the dumb, stupid cat. She's so dumb and stupid. You're dumb and stupid. But think about it. The process of how the companies work and stuff hasn't changed. For anyone who doesn't know, because I know that I do stuff on Roblox, so there's probably a bunch of young people in the chat who don't quite understand why companies are the way they are. So a lot of these corporations are effectively owned by a bunch of different people. Like the CEO doesn't technically own the whole company. It's technically owned by a whole bunch of different people. And these shareholders, as they're called, expect the company to make more money every year because they want to make money on their investment. They're effectively giving the company money, and they're saying, company, go use that money and then make us more money in return as owners of this company. And that's not exactly a viable business model, as you can probably tell by me just explaining it right then. You can't really make more money every single year. Well, you can up to a point, and then it starts becoming problematic. That's why we see a lot of these companies like laying off a whole bunch of employees and stuff. They're having to cut costs because they want to make sure that they continue to make money so that the shareholders don't pull out and then they don't have any money to work with. And because shareholders expect more money every year, the companies have to keep coming up with different underhanded tactics in order to make more money. So we used to just sell $60 games. Then that wasn't enough, so now we sell $60 games with DLC. But then that wasn't working, so now we're selling deluxe editions with DLC. And that doesn't work. So now we realize that if we take away the DLC that's paid for, then we can give people free DLC, but it's less DLC. So you get less stuff, so we have to pay less people to work on it. But we can front load that with skins and get a select few stupid people who are not financially responsible to spend a shitload of money on skins and then pay them that way. And that's sort of where we're at right now. And that's not me like shilling for companies or anything. It's not like, oh, the companies have to do this. No, it's a flaw with the structure. And the companies is not a person. The company is like, it's like an entity. Like the company doesn't have feelings. You should never feel bad for the company. But that's why a lot of these things are the way that they are. People like Uzu, who are front-loading with skins, those people do not have to please any shareholders. They're just greedy.
Still coming, but we're at half strength. Charges blank. Make sure they detonate.
It's a product of it's just a product of capitalism. It's just the way it is. Here with financial advice with Eclipse, right? Never been explained better. I think I did an alright job.
The enemy has disarmed our explosives.
I hope some people got that.
Charges have been disabled by the enemy.
Can you shoot while? Oh, okay. You just I was just like not shooting people sometimes while diffusing. What are you doing? What are you doing? These guys do not check their corners. Lord knows when they respawn they will, though. Oh, almost. Almost. I got an M1911 art. That's the gun that I might do next, because it's bad. No, I'm actually thinking of doing one of the other pistols next. I'm either gonna do, I think I'm either gonna do the revolver or that new one that they put in, the NVK or whatever. I explained that better than your AP World History teacher? Well, then your AP World History teacher must have really fucked up. Why would your... I guess that would make sense to be. Yeah, no, that makes sense to be talked about in world history. I feel like that's the kind of thing you'd be talking about in like economics or something. But then again, I have no idea what kind of classes, wherever the hell you are in the world, and not all that shit.
Check your map and return to the engagement.
I really got to put this spawn beacon down. That's what I need to be doing. Okay, and not piss off this guy. I'll just run out and die, and then he'll think that I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gone. Run out and die, he'll think I'm gone, and then I can respawn on the beacon, and I'll be behind him. And hope that they don't think there's another guy. Oh, never mind, they put us in a losing game, and then I got fucking lost immediately. That's awesome. Thanks, game. I didn't even notice. I didn't get a chance to quit. Now I gotta sit through all this shit. You know, it was it's actually kind of reminds me, A19 was, it really pissed people off, and I always thought it was hilarious. Was in Battlefield 4, if you used a bipod and you got onto the side of a vehicle, like an ATV or a little bird or like a transport helicopter, then it treated the bipod as if it was deployed at all times. So you could get on the side of a helicopter with a bipod LMG, and it would be like a laser beam, and it was hysterical. And a lot of the time, and when Luke and I figured that out, a lot of the time we'd go like up to the heli sweats, and we'd engage them, and normally we'd just lose because neither of us are good enough pilots to beat like the super hyper sweat guys. But then the person on the side would shoot the other guy out of the pilot seat, and then we just steal their helicopter. It made people so mad. It was really funny. You know, I still need to do these specialists at some point. I'm kind of just stalling this one. I really don't want to do it. Crawford's so bad. Christmas, something something bah humbug. I hate Christmas. Grr hiss. I gotta drag down everyone else's holiday cheer. Grr. Oh, hey. We lost. Nice try. Did you hear the losing line at the end there? That literally joined me in like 0.5 seconds before we lost the game. Have I gotten in a single game from the start? We're an hour and 48 minutes into this stream. Has it put me into one game where it's not like 90% over, or at the very least I'm losing? Yeah, I'm the real life embodiment of Scrooge and the Grinch mixed into one person. I'd really like to be able to play. Now's the time, surely. Come on. I believe in you, game. Well, we're not directly losing. We've lost, I think, 2 sets of objectives, and they have all of their tickets still, but at least we're not right on the last one about to lose.
Sector by sector and destroy our objective.
We're just mostly losing, not completely. Oh, okay, now they're arming it. This is ridiculous. There's another guy in there. Oh, maybe not. I'm pretty sure there was, though. I don't know where he went. I definitely heard someone running around over there. I hate this gun. I hate it so much. I hate it. 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 I hate it.
Hostile turret is disabled.
Oh, I hate it. I can't wait to never, ever in a million years use this gun again. That's gonna be so good. What a good day that'll be. The last time I said that there was no way they would ever be able to add a worse gun, I'm pretty sure they put this in. So, there's no way that they'll be able to add a worse gun. Bring it on.
The enemy has neutralized Bravo objective.
I dare them to make something worse. I don't think this gun is like directly awful. It's just miserable to use. That's the biggest problem. It's like ridiculously unfun. It feels awful. The sound is awful, the recoil is awful, and the damage is like just not good. There's no fun factor here. I'm telling you, the grapple gun isn't a gun. Did I tell you guys? Actually, no, I didn't tell you guys. It was in a Daily Dose of Stupid, so most of you have probably seen it. I feel like if you're seeing this, you've probably seen the Daily Dose of Stupid. But in case you haven't, by some off chance, there was some guy who made a comment on my video about the grapple gun, and their comment was like, "Why do you play unbalanced games like this? Why don't you go play a good game?" As if the grapple gun was like a real weapon. The grapple gun is not an actual weapon in this game. It's a specialist gadget. It's never intended to kill people. That is not why it exists.
Enemy charges have been defused.
That was something, right? That guy's not gonna revive you, but I will. Gotta love my team, right? He's standing right next to our teammate, but not saving him. Oh, throwing knife guy. Fucking hell. Oh, you gave me ammo, thank you. I need that. Things aren't looking too awful, if I'm gonna be honest. I shouldn't say that. But I've already said it, it's too late. The riot shield in this game is like deceptively good, but also randomly bad. It's weird. You know what? You know what really pissed me off? They fucking nerfed the riot shield in Call of Duty. That made me just so upset. I'm so mad. Why'd they do that? That was like the only fun that I had when playing, and they nerfed it. Those fucking assholes. Can't believe it. They made it a 3-hit kill. What is this, Battlefield 4? At least it wasn't as severe as in Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4, the shield one-shot killed, and that was honestly fine because like it's a riot shield. You need to get real damn close to kill somebody with it. And they nerfed it, and it went from a one-shot kill to a 3-shot kill. Like they didn't even go in between. They were just like, nope, fuck you, 3-shot kill now. And it was really, really bad. And mind you, the riot shield in Call of Duty is not like awful now. It's not very good anymore. It was pretty good. But yeah, I'm pretty upset about it. Especially since like if you're attacking somebody with it and then they walk forward into you, they can just shoot straight to the shield. It's so dumb. Like even if you're looking right at them, it doesn't matter. Because they'll, like, your shield will clip through their character model, or their camera, and then they can just shoot you. Oh, I almost defused it. That's so lame. Yeah, I was playing DMZ last night with some of my friends, and I had so much fun. It's, like, it's incredible. It's strictly incredible that they managed to make such a fun game mode in such an unfun game. like comparing an apples to apples of Warzone to DMZ is like a bucket of shit to like a bucket of gold coins. Like it's insanity. I don't get it. Well, I do get it. It's a very lack or toned down of good old zboom. Skill-based matchmaking, because I can tell you with 100% certainty that the skill-based matchmaking in DMZ is not nearly as strong, or if it's even there to begin with, because people in that game are by no means perfect in any right compared to multiplayer where every single player is like an esports god and never misses, or Warzone where it's the same shit. It's also free, which is kind of cool. There's a game you could try to play. Go suffer through Call of Duty Warzone. And then maybe have a little bit of fun playing DMZ, because, you know, that's like the only redeemable part. I guess Ground War isn't too bad either, but that's like got the same thing, where the skill-based matchmaking is very obviously toned down.
Explosives. Hostiles are targeting our vital objectives.
What the fuck? What was that? Did he like fly? He's teabagging. You're teabagging. I have a fucking M1911. That's not even him. He's probably still back here. That's him. Fuck, I didn't get to kill him. God damn it.
Objective has been destroyed by the enemy.
This guy's gonna have armor. Yep. Hit him in the head, doesn't matter. When I see Irish, I just die a little inside. Because I know it's gonna take me 4 shots. Why is the bullet velocity done so awful? I should just say, why is this gun so awful? Bullet velocity or not. I'm almost there. Almost at the tier 1. Tier 1 is 1,200 kills with a gun. I don't even get a fucking skin. That's the worst part. They couldn't be... Oh, that's not... You know, that's not an actual gun. They couldn't be bothered to make skins for the portal weapons. So I don't even get the luxury of getting a skin for doing all this work. Not that I would ever use the gun like anyway, but... Ah, damn. I gotta use my gun for a little bit because I ran out of ammo. Yeah, I think we're probably like, I want to say 50, 60 kills out. 50 exactly. I've like been accurate with that every time. I'm kind of impressed with myself. I mean, I did give myself a 50 or a 10 kill buffer there, but even still. I haven't had any of those like breakout games recently where I get like 20 kills. This one I'm probably gonna get close, but I also got a bunch of kills with the LMG by accident. Well, I guess not really by accident, but because I ran out of bullets. Not worth it. Not gonna try that. Oh, hello. At least I got 2 of them. I'll take it. Am I gonna play below 0? Nah. Nah, Subnautica's ass, actually. Game sucks. I just finished making a review on it today. I gave it a 2. It's just that bad. I don't know why anyone suggested for me to play it. It's just fucking awful. It barely works. Like, I don't know why I wouldn't play the sequel. There's no hope for the developers. They're fucking useless. What a piece of shit game.
Serious team, hey? Let's have fun.
Yeah, fuck Subnautica. What a terrible game. No, yeah, I'm gonna play it, but not for a little bit. I wanna do stuff before I do that. Finish Eyes of Heaven, mostly. What I wanna do. Oh, where is he shooting me from? He's on the top. I'm surprised we don't have control of that. Feels like something we should have control of and don't. Also, I should probably put this back here. Hey, I was gonna shoot that guy. Lame. Ow! Not that way. I take it all back. Ah, spawn beacon. Ah! I don't think I'm winning that with my pistol. Just a hunch. Throwing knife guy. That guy's not as good as the throwing knife guy from yesterday. That guy was fucking cracked, by the way. I was too salty at the time. That guy was nuts. Can you believe that? He, like, never missed. Ah, get going to the NDW. I wish I had a smoke grenade right now. I can't really, I guess I can just like blind push, but it's not a very good idea. Speaking of throwing knives, god damn. Yeah, I can't even tell what the achievements are for Eyes of Heaven because they're all in Japanese. On my officially licensed PlayStation, as everyone knows. Obviously. I'm just glad that there even was somebody who went through the, just frankly, probably very painstaking effort to go through and translate everything. That must have been so obnoxious. And you're doing that without getting paid too? Well, I mean, I assume they didn't get paid for it because it's a fan translation. What reason would you ever have to do that, I wonder? Now that I'm thinking on it. I guess it's like a hobby. Like you're bored and you don't have anything to do and you're like, oh, I guess I could translate this so other people can play it. But like, assuming you're not getting paid, that's like next level selfless. Yeah, no, I have the English translation, or at least whatever was the latest when I started it, but not everything is translated, including the achievements. A lot of the like non-important stuff like that isn't translated. I had 19 sidearm kills, that's good. The move lists for characters oftentimes is not translated, and that's really, really annoying. I can never tell what my moves do, and I can rarely tell like what's supposed to be a projectile and what the properties on different moves are, because it just doesn't tell me. And I can't, well, it does tell me, but I can't read it. Hi, stupid cat. She's really unruly right now because she wants food and she thinks she's supposed to be fed even though she's not, because as I said earlier, I woke up earlier, and if I wake up earlier, she gets fed earlier. And if she gets fed earlier, well, I think you see where this is going. Yeah, I don't use it. What's an emulator? I don't use one of those. It's my officially licensed PlayStation. Duh. Come on. I just happen to have the new patch where I can use an Xbox remote, that's all. And the prompts don't change on any of the games. Trust me, though. It's legit. It's legit hardware. Oh, let me in. There's a guy right out there. I don't know why he didn't shoot me. He was like right beyond the fence. Oh my... This gun sucks. It's so bad. Show you your play. It's in the back. I can't get it. I only take it out when I need to play Eyes of Heaven. I think we're gonna lose this game. I might quit now. And oh, they've got an epic gamer clan on the other team. Get me out of here. I'm not gonna get any kills in that game. We're here to speed run, not sweat.
Ready. Auf geht's.
I don't want to fight their epic gamer clan. I especially don't want to fight their epic gamer clan while my team is getting their ass whooped. I think we're setting world records for amount of games quit today. Those still exist? Well, there was one on the other team, so obviously. Nah, if you want to see them exist, go play some Call of Duty. Well, I guess it maybe it depends on at least in my skill bracket, there's fucking epic gamer clans everywhere. I'd say like or like 1 in 4 games. There's like guys with like clan tags and acronyms and stuff. Not like clan tags as in like in-game clan tags, but like clan tags attached to their names. You know what I mean, I think.
All objectives destroyed.
Yeah, the gamer clans are alive and well on Call of Duty. I don't see too much of that here. The only gamer clan that you see on here is the AOD guys, and they're usually not even really that good. AOD just accepts anybody, so as far as I know. And they're on like every one of these EA games. They're on Battlefront too. They were never good there either. I don't think I ever ran into a single good AOD player on Battlefront. I've seen a few on here. Or maybe it's just that I was like Resident Sweat on Battlefront, and the skill gap back when I played was just massive, especially for heroes. And I was such a fucking loser no life that I basically just beat everybody. What a sad existence that has to be. Being a loser no life on Star Wars Battlefront 2. What a dark time.
Charges set. Gone until they blow.
Sorry, hot micing guy, but you're getting muted. Do you like that guy just prone in the corner with a shotgun? That's an impressive strategy. I should adopt that. I'm never killing this guy from here. I can't push. Okay. That was the range we needed.
We've destroyed objective Alpha.
Damn. I think prone shotgun guy is probably still prone in the same spot. Oh, hi. Don't see that every day. Imagine wasting your life to try to pass a fake exam to join a team. Yeah, well. You know what? If that's how people get their kicks, then so be it. Wow, I'm kind of mad about that. That makes my blood pressure go up a little bit. Spawn in, die to a fucking rocket launcher.
Superior driving.
Makes me very upset. Okay, at least revive me. I'm gonna die to a grenade immediately. Nope, 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 nope. I can't get
Don't
mad.
be sad.
I
This
can't.
is just how it works out sometimes.
I can't get mad.
Don't be sad. This is
can't.
just how it works out sometimes.
That's not helping. You're not helping, chat. You're not helping. You're not helping. Oh, can I even make this? I'm about to commit suicide. If I get mad, all
Don't
I
be
do is
sad.
make my
This
life
is just
harder.
how it works out sometimes.
I can't get angry.
Don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes.
Boss is armed. Shoot any tango who gets near him.
Kill trade? No, 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 none of that. That's not a good peek. Not a good peek. Probably can't even go around this way, but I might just be able to wait here. I don't think any of these things are gonna do anything but get me killed. If I peek any of those angles, I'm just gonna die. The fuck? I can't believe I didn't kill that guy. It's 20 seconds before I can go forward? That's crazy. Why such a long time? I guess maybe it's normally 20 seconds, but you're not like right at the barrier. That might be it. That would make sense.
Area secure.
At this point, they're probably all already up there. I'll be ready to die, because this is about to happen. No, it's not me. It's somebody else. Oh, you know what was funny today? This is actually kind of hilarious. You guys will like this. So I got a direct message from Shelf who's like a Roblox creator who I've collaborated with a few times in the past, and he was like, "Hey man, I'm kind of poor at the moment. Do you have a YBA private server?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I probably forgot to unsubscribe from that." And I went, and sure enough, I've been paying Uzu for the last like however many months since I quit. So, so I finally unsubscribed from that, and I sent him the private server code, and I'm like, it's up until the 29th, I think. That was so funny. It's like, fuck! I've been giving him money for nothing! God damn it! Crushed my dreams. At least he told me. I would have just never known. I would have been consistently paying Uzu every month. And been none the wiser. Yeah, just shoot me. Don't worry about the bomb. Pretend it's not there. Do you have ammo? Ooh! I don't know why that scared me so much. I guess I had like a one-track mind. I was like, I need ammo. Completely forgot that there's like enemies here.
Objective Bravo is destroyed. Good work.
They're coming up, but I don't think they're gonna make it. Oh, never mind. They're not even coming up. They're definitely not gonna make it. Nobody's getting up here. No chance.
Enemy forces are in retreat. Excellent job.
Yeah, yeah, I'm over here like saying all this bullshit. I'm like, yeah, don't play that game. Don't give them any money. And I've been paying them for like 3 months. Shit! Yeah, no, I don't think I made that much of a impact based on the player counts and 3 months of Robux, but you know, not anymore. I fixed it. Sure, we gotta be like right on the edge, right? Like 80? Nope, 70. Well, 69. Nice, right? So close. So close. I just want to be done. 3 months, my ass. You've had the same private server for well over a year. We're talking about since I quit, dummy. Not since I started playing. What do you mean, nope? I'm talking about the time where I literally was not using it whatsoever and was paying for something that nobody was using. I was paying his bills for nothing.
Sector by sector and destroy the objectives.
You know what's the worst with the private servers was when I used it for like tournaments and stuff, and then at the end of it, like when it first started out, I was like, well, it's gonna be fine. I won't need to really worry about this. So I'll just like leave these people on here and then I'll remove them next week. And then I'd like have to go to use my private server, and then all of a sudden the people from the tournament would just like come crawling out of the woodwork at random. And it's like, how often do you need to be checking this shit to know that I'm playing on my private server? Like, there's like 8 people that were invited, and you know that I'm playing at this specific point of time. Are you just like sitting there refreshing it? Like, oh, maybe Eclipse is gonna join the private server. Like, what the fuck? Well, I'm dead. Say hi to guy with real gun. His real gun's kind of bad though. A91's not very good. Maybe that's what I'll do next. I don't like the A91. Don't shoot me. Ha! He's a railgun, dummy! If he had any other gun, that would have been a wrap.
Secure. Charlie right. Move up.
I really need to make the bipod the default on this gun, I think. Then again, maybe not. I don't know how effective the grip... Okay. I don't know how effective the grip actually is on it. It's not very effective on the other guns, but I usually use it anyway. They have a chance to meet the real Eclipse. Yeah, they have a chance for me to shut the private server off and remove them for, like, awkwardly stalking me on my private server while I'm likely trying to test something. I ever tell you guys the story about the guy on, like, that, like, followed me via row searcher when I was just playing, like, a random game with my friends at, like, 12 at night? That was simultaneously kind of funny and a little bit terrifying. So there was a time where I was playing with some of my friends and we were just playing, like, random Roblox games. And we ended up playing this game that had been, like, it hadn't been updated in, like, 2 years. And I don't even remember exactly what it was. It was just like standard shitty Roblox game, right? Like, nothing new here. Like, just throwaway Roblox games. I'm like, I don't know. You get the idea. The point is nobody had played it for, like, it had 0 players and there was nobody playing it. It hadn't been updated in, like, 2 or 3 years. And I join in, and we're playing for, like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden, some guy just shows up out of nowhere. And we're like, okay, whatever. And the very first message in the chat is, oh my god, Eclipse, I didn't know you played this. And I was like, who are you? And he was like, oh, I play this game all the time. I can't believe I ran into you here. And I'm like, dude, nobody's played this game probably for, like, 2 years. Why are you lying? What? Like, what? Do you think that I wouldn't know that you're lying? Like, what? What the why? Who does that? What's wrong with you? Like, I'm not recording. I'm not streaming. I'm just playing a game with my, like, some random no-name game with my friend. And some YBA fucking dipshit comes flying into my game and then just blatantly lies about playing this game that nobody's played in years all the time. And I'm like, dude, stop following me and please get out of here. But it's like, people can just kind of follow you. It's crazy. I'm like, I guess I'm not that surprised, but more so that it makes me sad that Roblox doesn't do anything about that stuff. Where, like, you can turn off all the ways that they can follow you, and they can still follow you. Like, as a creator, that's so fucking shitty. It's one of the things where, like, I've talked to developers before about, like, JoJo games, and I talked to somebody about, it was a while ago, about, like, an incognito mode for content creators where it would, like, change up, it would, like, randomize their name and their skin when they join a server. And it's like, that would kind of work to some extent, but it still wouldn't stop people from just following them into the game and then deciphering who they are via the player list. It's like, there's never really a perfect answer to that kind of stuff. Also, I probably should have quit a while ago. This isn't going anywhere, and all these enemies are good. Appear as offline, isn't that a thing? I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think if it was, I would know by now. But I'm like 80-90% sure it's not. And even if it was, I still don't think it would stop. So people, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone in chat who's more knowledgeable, but this is the way I understand it. Even if you turn off your joins, you make it so that nobody can follow you, people can use a plugin or a program or something called Row Searcher, and they can just look you up on there and follow you anyway. At least that's the way it used to be. I'm pretty sure you still can, because I don't think that Roblox does anything about it, because they just don't care. So, like, it's a serious problem for content creators, but Roblox doesn't give a fuck. Is this the same match? Oh, wonderful. I get to join in and get the defeat screen and have to sit through the... It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just have some vodka. Everything's a-okay. I love M1911.
Don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes.
Well, the problem is it makes it impossible to live stream anything without people following you. Like, you literally... There's no possible way you can live stream something on any sort of public server without you getting swamped. You can't do it as a content creator. Because people will flood the server no matter what. That's why you don't play Roblox. It's more like that's why Roblox should fucking fix their shit, but they won't. Doesn't really affect me too much anymore, but like people are still actively getting screwed over by this. That's so dumb. If I set myself so people can't follow me, they shouldn't be able to follow me. Yeah, I agree. Just play Fortnite. That solves it. You guys want to play some Fortnite? Well, too bad I'm not playing it. What's this? Joining into a game where I'm not losing? That can't be right. Someone flipped the script. Something is very wrong. There's no way this is accurate. Now, whether or not I can actually kill anybody remains to be seen, but at the very least, we're not losing. I got killed in 2 shots by a Scar. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I've remained composed for the better part of today. But my... Get the fuck out of here, cat. Get the fuck out of here. I don't have time.
Don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes.
I'm so close to just, like, quitting completely. What the fuck? Okay. Like, Alt F4 the game, get off completely level. I've been able to keep my straight face for most of the day. It's not working anymore. When I get killed by bullshit like the 2-shot kill Scar, that's a real problem. Why can it even do that? Who thought that that would be a good idea? Who was like, yeah, let's make it to the assault rifle 2 hits. Genius. That's so smart. 650 RPM. 2-shot kill. Unbelievable. People already do that, though, Natty. People already, like, well, I guess they probably don't anymore, but they used to. Oh my god, sniper. Like, clearly people had to have been just, like, sitting there refreshing my account page. There's no other way they would know that I'm playing stuff. It's a good thing that I'm not more of, like, a it's the... Correction. It's a good thing that I don't play on one account solely, and on that one account, I don't, like, consistently just play Roblox games for my leisure. Because if I played on what, like... If all I had was the Lee148 account, and that's all I played on, and what I played in my free time was Roblox, I would never be able to play games. Like, if my channel was at the same state it was in when I was playing YVA, and it was like the same, oh, did I have the Epic Gamer? Yep, I had the Epic Gamer clan on my team, that's why we crushed them. That guy went 41-0. Awesome. Epic Gamer clan, you want to stop ruining these games so I can get kills? Thanks. But yeah, like so like for creators that aren't in a position like I am, who like mainly play on one account, they just can't play games or they'll get followed into literally everything. I don't know how they could handle that. I would go nuts. I hate when people follow me into shit. It just makes me uncomfortable. It's like, bitch, I'm just trying to play a game. Stop following me around. And it's like children, so it's even worse. It's like, I don't want a bunch of children following me around. Happened with a bunch of Titanfall 2 streamers. Used to get followed in the servers. They were crash. I heard about that. I knew about that. Yeah. And then Respawn like fixed it for a little bit, and then they didn't actually fix it, right? I think, or maybe they never fixed it, or they said they were going to and didn't. It was something like that, and I'm pretty sure it's still an issue. I better play fucking McKay on this map. Yeah, it's really frustrating. And I mean, Titanfall 2, you can't exactly avoid people because there's no one actually playing the game, so it's very easy to just get into somebody's game.
Attack each sector, destroy the objectives, and push them back.
Yeah, what? Like, you have to be a special level of piece of human garbage to do that. Imagine living your life and, oh my god, it's the throwing knife guy from fucking yesterday. Why now? Did it have to be now? Did this guy have to show up now? When I'm this close to finishing? Oh boy. Oh boy. The game is trying its best to make me lose my cool. It's doing a good job. If the goal was to just like make me break down and lose it, they're doing a very good job. Oh, I got stuck. Yeah, like you have to be a special piece of human trash to follow someone into a server with the express purpose to crash the server so that they can't play the game at all. Like, what fuels somebody to do that? How sad must your life be? It's ridiculous. Oh, that is not my healing pistol, because I don't have that. I'm bad. I'm worse. GTA Online is still a peer-to-peer game. Having a VPN is like needed to play the vanilla GTA Online. Is it? I don't play it anymore. I haven't played in a long time because it was just filled with cheaters. Like 99% people cheating. I talked about the whole GTA thing a little bit ago, between the flying bikes and the fact that everyone has a fucking orbital cannon and a tank, and the fact that on PC every single lobby has at least one, probably 2 or 3 people just blatantly hacking. It's just not fun, which sucks because it otherwise is a really fun game. I have like a lot of hours on GTA. And it's even worse knowing that whenever GTA 6 comes out, they're not going to fix any of those things. Because they didn't fix them for Red Dead Online, so they're not going to fix them for GTA 6. Like, there's a 0% chance they do. You know what was surprising? And I guess it didn't really work, because I've still seen somebody cheating, although it has only been one, so who knows. But what was really surprising was that EA actually decided to like get a real anti-cheat this year for Battlefield. Because for the past few years, they just didn't bother, and they were using their in-house anti-cheat, and it just didn't do anything. And people could use the same cheats every year. So like, the people who used the cheats for Battlefield 1 didn't even have to get new cheats. They could just use the same cheats they used for Battlefield 1 for Battlefield 5. It was like so fucking stupid, because the architecture was so similar. So there were like cheaters like week 1 of Battlefield 5, and it's like, what the fuck? But yeah, they actually bought anti-cheat this year instead of using their shitty in-house stuff that doesn't work. And so far, I've only seen one guy that's cheating, so, I mean, something must have worked. And I mean, this game didn't have a really large player base, but then neither did Battlefield 5, and I saw a lot of people hacking in that game. Like, a lot of blatant one-shot kill, aimbot kind of nonsense. Like, they'll just walk around with an MMG, which in that game was the hipfire only unless you're prone to LMG. that shoots really fast, and they just walk around and they've got a thing that'll make it so that their bullets one-shot kill, and it's an aimbot. It's so fucking lame. It's not like any of this, like, oh, maybe they're hacking shit. Like, no, it's very, very obvious. So they're going like 80 and 0, just walking around one-shotting everyone with their full auto. It's great. And you just had to quit. There was no way to get rid of them. You couldn't vote kick or anything. So you just kind of took it. And since they're... Because the only way that fixed the Battlefield games in the past when it came to anti-cheat was the fact that you could own servers, so you could kick people out. But in Battlefield 5, you couldn't for, like, the longest time. I think you can sort of now, but you couldn't for the longest time. So they'd show up and you just wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Are we surprised that Throwing Knife Guy has the Throwing Knife Mastery thing equipped on his thing? I'm not. It's the first time I've seen it. I'm not surprised it's that guy, considering how he was using them the other day. This guy's fucking nuts. Uh-oh.
Charges planted. Make sure they detonate. Tango down. Charges set. Guard them till they blow.
I've only got 4 shots. Oh, now we're good. I'm so glad they brought back the like ammo packs dropping on death from Battlefield 5. That's such just a nice feature to have, because it barely gives you any ammo, but it's enough to like make it so you don't just completely run fresh out and then you're screwed if none of your team is running an ammo box, which usually doesn't happen, but you know, you can. We only need 9 more kills. 9. Surely I can get 9 kills in this game. Surely. Ah, fuck. You didn't see that. Don't watch that. Oh, I can't believe that in one shot. I guess it does like no damage, but still.
Area secure. Advance to the next sector.
I don't know who was shooting me. It hurt though. I'm doing alright, Worthless. I could be doing better, because I could be done with this gun, but I'm not. Almost. 9 kills. Well, 8 now. I think I killed 1 guy.
Throwing grenade.
When I do that, then I'll be doing great.
Shoot any tango who gets near them.
That'll be nice. A cat hair in my nose. It's bothering me. Like nothing I can do about it. Stupid cat. Is that 7? Six.
Taking out objective alpha.
Almost. There's a sniper back here. That could be good. Or not. I have no smoke grenades. This is really bad. Oh my god, their whole team is coming. No, I'm so bad. God damn it. That should have been free. Why did nobody arm the objective? Can we talk about that? There they go. We had total control of this area for so long. It's 5, 4. Three. There's a throwing knife guy. 2. No! No! Oh, I thought this went further. I guess the reworked manifest doesn't go up to the top now. That actually sucks so bad. I need 2 fucking kills. 2 of them. Unless I counted wrong. I don't think I counted wrong, but I might have. Hi, kitty. I know, you're hungry. I know, come here. Look at the cat. She wants food. She wants food. She wants food. Oh, you want food. Mwah. Do you know she wants food? Do you know that she's here because she wants food? Isn't that crazy? Do you know she's being annoying because she wants food? That can't be right, though. Almost there, cat. Almost.
Ready for orders.
Should I even play Rush? I kind of want to play Conquest. I only need 2 kills. Fuck it. I was playing Rush because it was easy to get kills with the 1911 when I was playing it, but... I'm tired of this. No, don't go... She went behind my monitor. Oh, and she's knocking the light over. Stop! Get out of here. Shoo, you still have like 20 minutes before I feed you. Get out. You nuisance. Unbelievable. Need an emulator because we want to run DS and Game Boy Advance games? I don't think I've emulated those before, so I don't know what to recommend. I have no idea what you use for that. I'm sure it's not hard. There's probably a bunch.
Majority of sectors under our control.
I can't imagine there's not a bunch of those.
Almost every sector is under our control. Keep
Oh, I accidentally still have the spawn beacon equipped, I think. Now, that did what? 60 damage? What? Okay. Sure. Whatever. Is my Twitch my Twitch is gonna get taken down for like encouraging piracy or something.
hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
Which I haven't done, for the record. I would never encourage piracy. Just for the record. I said, you know, I said earlier I hadn't emulated that before, and I never would. Never. Wouldn't even imagine it. Unless, of course, I owned the game. In which case, I think you can still get attacked. But, you know, maybe not. I don't remember. I don't remember the legal bullshit surrounding that. Hey-oh, we're done. Get that shit out of my face.
Yeah, Angel does it again.
Indeed. Shit gun, be gone. Wow, it feels real good to be able to use a real gun. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Angel does it again.
What a novel concept, those real guns. Unfortunately, this real gun has a metric fuckload of random bullet spread. And a lot of recoil on top of that. This really is like the kind of fuck you in particular LMG. It does a bunch of damage, but it has a shitload of spread and a bunch of recoil. Yo, help me. Where are you going? Okay, now I'm just gonna stand up and die. Oh, never mind. Thank you. He didn't even notice. Dummy. I think that tank's still out there. I'm probably about to die. Oh no. Real gun. Would have lost with the M1911. Go gadget real gun. Oh my god, dude. It's like night and fucking day, isn't it? Ah! You like probably actually show the place. What? I told you it's in the back. I can't get it for you. I'm sorry. I got a stream to run. I can't go get that. Uh-oh. Wow. That guy really wanted to kill me, huh? Yeah, actually, you know, now that I think about it, I lent it to my friend, so it's not here. That's what it is.
We were just forced
Yeah.
on one.
That's the one. I'm gonna be a loser. Do I have like a 4X? I do. Look at this cheese. It's probably gonna. Oh no! Come on, man. That sucks so bad. ruined my cheese. That was gonna be funny. It's probably gonna have like a shitload of recoil anyway. I really don't like that tank. Yeah, someone mentioned in a stream a little while ago. I don't remember who it was. And I'll never forget it because I can't believe that I didn't think of that, and I can't believe the developers didn't think of it. To have it so that on the plus menu, you can just like open the menu and press a key on your keyboard and have it go directly to a default instead of having to switch every single attachment manually. That would be so nice. It'll never happen, but it'd be great. I rip. Big ol' L. Hate the LMGs on here? I think they're okay. I like the PKP quite a bit. I think that one's pretty good. I don't know about the M240 though. I haven't used it enough to really make a determination. I think it's gonna be too random for me to really like it. I think when it hits real hard. But the problem is sometimes RNG has other plans, and you like shoot 4 bullets right on, but one of them misses, and then you die before you can fire the 5th shot. The Advances was really good. I'm putting this fucking badge on. This was an accomplishment.
Auf geht's.
A hellish accomplishment, but an accomplishment nonetheless. Now everyone can know how much of a fucking dumbass I am that I spent my time getting that shit. Yeah, I don't think the LCMG... Really, honestly, all the LMGs are pretty good, but the issue with the LMGs for me is that their handling is just too slow. Like, I feel like I can't run around with it and still have a chance. I'll be, like, running towards somebody, and then I'll have to stop and get the gun ready, and by the time I'm ready to shoot, I've already died. You need to play pretty defensive, which makes sense. But I'm just not used to it. Masochist? Yeah, maybe.
That was something.
Sometimes I wonder about those things. Have a good one, A19.
Let's make every move count out there.
Yeah, I think I suffer and go through too much pain to be a real masochist. It's not enjoyable. It fucking sucks.
The Russian forces penetrated Egyptian airspace and is bound for an
It's not fun.
facility in the eastern desert. Given the global famine, I don't have to oversell its importance. Be aware.
I was thinking about getting a tank, but I didn't. Oh, I gotta take this shit gun off. What should I replace it with? This'll decide what pistol I do next. First pistol I see in the chat that I haven't done yet, I'll use. Not that any of you in the chat know the names of the pistols, but I'm hovering over them. PF51, I already did that one. It's gotta be the NVK, the MP412, or up to it, or the M93R. I would normally probably use the PF51 because it's the arguably the best pistol. NVK, alright. Sounds like a plan. I'll probably do the M240 right now, though. That'll be my next project. Just because it's been equipped for a long time, so I might as well. Yeah, I think the PF51's the best pistol. Or at the very least, it's the most reliable, just because it's full auto and you have 50 bullets. It's kind of just a worse SMG, but then again, it's a pistol, so what do you really expect? But the fact that it is an SMG, even if it's a worse SMG, it's a lot easier to use and has a lot larger margin for error. I think the two best pistols in the game are probably a toss-up between the PF51. Actually, no, they buffed the Glock, so maybe that's up there now. So I don't know. It used to be probably the PF51 if you wanted like full auto, lots of bullets. The MP412 if you wanted a revolver, and then the M44 if you wanted like a pocket sniper for whatever reason. Because the M44, while really bad as a backup pistol, as a pocket sniper rifle, it's pretty damn good. One-shot headshot out and two-shot kill out to like 100 meters, I think. It's kind of crazy.
Enemies have air support. 320 degrees. 150 meters away.
Is it best to play Conquest? I just do TDM. Well, I mean, it's best to play whatever game mode you want. I don't like Team Deathmatch very much, so I don't play it. Or I was playing a little bit, but the other day. But I don't like Team Deathmatch, so I don't play it. But, like, if you like Team Deathmatch, then play Team Deathmatch.
Got one. Target down.
I don't think it's, unless you're talking about directly, like, what's the best game mode to get kills, if you're trying to, like, level something up. And if you're strictly trying to get attachments, then playing against the AI in solo/co-op can get you every attachment on every gun and every, what do you call it? Every vehicle, like, upgrade on the vehicles. Oh, well, it's a good thing I didn't get to jump out that window, because I definitely did not have a grapple hook. That would have been sad. Just jump out and shoot my revive pistol up there and hope it brings me... Oh, boy. That's a railgun tank.
0, 30 degrees. 130 meters.
It's only a little bit worrying. Level up wise, yeah. If you're thinking strictly like you want to unlock stuff, then solo versus AI. If you're thinking like leveling up, as in like leveling up your actual rank, then I don't think it matters. You could basically just pick anything, whatever you like to play. Like, it doesn't make sense to go play something that you actively don't enjoy just because you get a little bit more gains towards your XP. At least I don't think so. There's 7 people on the flag? What the fuck drove up here? An MAV? Oh my... it's on the ground. I don't know what the hell that was. All of a sudden there were 0 people and then 7. Thank you. That came from down there and shot me through the ramp. It was an MAV, I knew it. That was like the only thing that I felt like could have gotten 7 people on the flag that quick. That or a, what do you call it? Oh my god, that actually got me. Who was that? Bad Rose. I ran backwards for a second. Is that the first time the Tarkov grenades ever got me in this game? Son of a bitch. You know what still won't get me is the stupid footsteps thing. That never works. I think grenade works less though. Not good range for my machine gun. Not at all. Wish I had a rocket. I could probably take that out of the sky. Ooh, that's double not good. I was gonna blow up. It didn't blow up. Please blow up. It did what? It just went straight through that. Sometimes life sucks. Oh look, it's AOD clan. Yo, I just revived AOD clan. Oh, I'm dead. Guys at the top. I was talking about AOD clan just a minute ago, remember? For those that were here. Oh my god, can we fuck off? I forgot Conquest is just filled with snipers. How do I forget that? That's like so obvious. That's the standard procedure. Maybe I should get the railgun out. From how it's done. The anti-sniper. See, I almost died there. That was the LMG handling I was talking about. So you saw how I sprinted and then I stopped and I tried to ADS and I was just staring at the guy? That's what happens because the sprint to fire speed on LMGs is mad slow. So if you sprint around and then you try to fire quickly, you're just gonna stare at them. And even if your gun is fully up and your ADS is ready to go, that you can't fire. And that gets me. It's the reason I don't use LMGs. It's why when the Avances was like the god gun for a little bit, it was like the Avances are the best gun in the game, and everyone was like, oh my god, the Avances are broken. I used it until I got it to tier 1, and then I was like, I can't use this anymore. Because, like, I can't move. It's great for sitting in one spot, but what if I want to move? You can't. You have to walk everywhere. Just like playing fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. How to be good at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Unbound W. You win. Congratulations. Only somewhat true. But the fact that it's even a little bit true is the sad part.
Take it, Sector Charlie.
This guy's like right down here, but I can't push him without... I have to run. I feel like I need to run. Okay.
Troops are engaging at Charlie 1.
I just feel like a trash can walking everywhere. Ow. Ow. Double ow. Please stop shooting me. That guy has splash damage. I don't know why he's not using it. I'm glad he's not using it, but I don't know why.
We've conquered more sectors than they have. Keep going.
I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure that I haven't been hit by the grenade at all. The grenade doesn't work.
Russians are attacking one of our objectives.
That was their smoke, wasn't it? I've gotten got by the grenade in like Tarkov, but not here. Because the grenade sound is from Tarkov. That's why it gets me in Tarkov. But like grenades in this game are not that loud at all. They don't even really make noises. Usually you notice the grenade through the grenade indicator, not hearing the grenade hit the ground. I have no more syringes. I wish you guys could understand how much recoil this fucking gun has. I'm like fighting my mouse pad the entire time. Oh, this is not a good idea. Oh, it was not a good idea. He might just die immediately. Yeah, he died immediately. I was saying it when this gun came out that I was afraid that this was going to be Avances too, because it has like very similar damage range stats to the Avances when it came out. But after further reflection of using it and how hard it is to control compared to the Avances, yeah, no, I don't think so.
Fewer sectors than them.
Highly doubt it. I've also seen just about zero of this gun out and about. Like, it's really good, but you have to control it. I wonder how hard it is on controller. Because controller's gonna have less recoil. I heard those guys from a mile away. I don't know why their footsteps were so loud. Normally footsteps can be kind of tricky to hear, but those guys were loud as shit. Very good try to take the flag. Oh, can't get in there. Dummy.
Attack begun by our forces.
If that MAV comes over here, we got a problem. We got a problem. You gotta be kidding me. Come on! Why you gotta do this to me? Surely somebody here has AT. I have a spawn beacon. I can't help. Oh, he knows. Well, not going that way. It's still there.
Hostile assault vehicle.
I can't, like, I literally can't do anything. This sucks. There's a guy that jumped out. There he is.
Target down.
Found him. Like, for the love of God, could at least one person with explosives show up? Just one. That's all I ask. I think this guy might have it. I don't know if he has a rocket or if he has C5 or what, but we need something. This is ridiculous. I wish I had those armor-piercing rounds. That would be convenient. You don't get those on this gun. I hate this guy. Can I get a fucking, like...
Send us a transport. Position marked.
My turn, dickhead. Hey, buddy, how do you like me now? I got one. Huh? Where'd you go? Oh, you died. The second I call in the fucking vehicle, you die. Of course. Of fucking course. You guys kept me waiting that entire time. And then the second I'm like, fine, I finally have a way to deal with it. Ugh. Oh, that helicopter's good. Oh my god, how is he alive?
Taking fire from the right.
Oh, well, I jumped out of the driver's seat really quick to try to shoot it, and someone took over. That's fine, you can drive, I don't care. Have fun. That didn't work. He's just like prone in the middle of the field, I guess. Odd choice. Oh, right, I called in the MAV, I can't spawn shit. Oh my god, look at all those guys. It's so hard to control this gun. I'm telling you, it shreds, but controlling it's a bitch. Sometimes, I love the RNG factor. You shoot someone like 7, 8 times, you hit them 3 times, and they don't care. And then the next guy, all the bullets land, and he dies instantly. It makes no sense.
Reloading.
Yeah, give me ammo. What a nice guy. Oh, losing B. You know how much effort I went through to get that? You asshole. Oh, I still have the shitty pistol. I don't want that. A1's 180 meters. Is it even worth it? By the time I get there, we might just win the fight. I guess we're on A2. Where the hell? Oh, there he is. That's a fucking bag. My RNG versus his bad aim, and nobody wins. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I was right. By the time I got there, I didn't even get there, and they were still done. There's a vehicle, at least. Hey, buddy, let me in. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, we lost, like, every flag while doing that. That sucks. MI-240 Super Hind's not fun. I don't like that. Why are we going towards the Super Hind? He has a grenade launcher, so he won't be able to kill us, at least. Still strange. What the... I don't, what even? What? Buddy! Come on! How do you hit everything in your path? What are you doing? What the fuck? I'm out. Nope, I'm out. I'm dead. What was that?
Superior driving.
Thank you. That was necessary. What in the ever holy fuck was that guy? Was he trying to hit every wall? He literally veered off of a perfectly straight road to run into a sandbag. Why? Why would you do that? Yeah, you don't win those, sorry. I do, though. I win those. Hey, just hang on a minute while I shoot 200 bullets at you. You love how many bullets I miss? I'd love to see my accuracy with this gun. Between the random spread and the recoil, I miss like 80% of my bullets, but I have 200, so I just keep shooting. Oh no. Oh, double oh no. Fuck. I was hoping he wouldn't push. That sucks. I have a ton of kills. This is like the duality of man, like trying to use the shitty pistol and then going to using an actual gun. It's like fucking 6 and 15, and then I use a real gun, 43 and 6. That gun sucks. I need to de-equip it, I forgot again. Like, nah, but this gun kicks ass. I can actually kind of see myself using this. This is fun. Not like quite my cup of tea, but still good. I'm being part of the problem. I can't stay here anymore. It was all fun and games until the sniper showed up. He's just hiding behind that. You think he'll ever move? Or not? Just LMG things. Oh, he got me. That was inevitable. I was tempting fate by pushing up there. Bipod LMG transcends games. Always stupid. See if anyone spawns on this, because if they don't... Okay, good, somebody's here. I was gonna say, if they don't, I'm probably jumping out, so it's just gonna be an MAV sitting there with nobody in it. I kind of love the MAV as a transport vehicle. That almost killed me. I kind of love the MAV as a transport vehicle, because you can hop out of it, and the enemy can't steal it. So I just, like, drive it onto a point, jump out. I might be able to spawn back if they don't destroy it, but most of all, I don't have to use it, and it's still, like, effective. Like, look how many people are spawning on this, just because I drove it out here. Like, I didn't do anything special, I just drove it. Oh, if I kept running the same direction, I would have lived, but I doubled back to save that guy. You killed me. Oh, I tried. Somebody kill that prick. I think they got him. Is nobody gonna help me? I'm just like dead. Please? No? Okay, I'll skip. One guy tried to save me and he died. Probably not worth sending more people into that meat grinder, huh? And put the grip back on. Like I said, I don't know how much the grip actually helps me, but even if it's 1 or 2%, It's gonna help with this gun, because it has so much recoil. Okay, hi. Not very nice of you, EBLC-RAM. I really want to get B. Oh, never mind. I really want to use this helicopter. I haven't flown anything all day. I haven't even had the chance to fly anything all day, now that I think about it. That was a jet. Where'd he go?
We control fewer sectors than them. This is not acceptable.
What? Maybe our jet killed him? That doesn't seem right. I don't know. I don't see him. Do a flip! That was optimal. Definitely wasn't, but it looked cool.
Alpha 2 secured by us.
Oh, those are bad guys. Bad guy over there. Tarkov.
The Russians if we can just maintain control.
I can't wait for that Tarkov wipe to be a dumpster fire. It will be kind of funny. I wonder if it'll work. That's the question of the day. Assuming that they put out Streets of Tarkov, will it work? Or will it like run at like 4 frames per second? I don't know what locked onto me, but all I know is I don't like it. I pissed off the tank. What the hell is that? Well, oh, it's the helicopter. Oh my god! What a clutch! 8 health! Good lord! Talk about lucky. I don't think I like that. Didn't I say I was gonna remove that and then I just didn't do it? I should have. Nobody would miss that. We all know it. Can I say something about not liking Rust grind, even though you posted a video about Rust copy? It's not... Well, that's the thing. Roblox Rust works fine because it doesn't have the grind that normal Rust does. In Roblox Rust, you can just kind of hop in there and you can have, like, guns within an hour. Like, some of the best stuff in the game within an hour. It's still a grind to, like, get explosives and stuff, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. When I talk about not liking Rust, or like, Rust and those kinds of things, I'm more referring to the fact that you, like, spend hours and hours and hours building up, like, all this stuff, and it takes forever, and then someone comes in at night when you're asleep and just offlines you and wipes everything. And I've never played Rust. I did play Ark, which is, as far as I know, extremely similar. And I wasted so much time on Ark, and it's not... I wouldn't even say it's like a I don't like the grind, but more so because, like, I did it for Ark for a shitload of hours. The problem is those shitloads of hours. I don't have time to do that nowadays. I don't have the time to be playing Rust. I don't have the time to be putting in, to, like, be grinding out all these bases for them to delete overnight. I used to have that time, and I don't have it anymore. So if I started playing those games, I probably wouldn't have the self-control to stop myself, and so I would just waste away playing fucking Rust. Okay.
Enemy strategy is working. We must secure more sectors.
I didn't like that. I think it was a tank shell. I think that was a staff shell from a tank.
We have secured sector Alpha.
If it was literally any other tank shell, we'd be dead right now. But it was a shitty one, so we're alive.
One is now our target.
Is that a guy in the corner? No. Probably do something about the helicopter, though, that's currently bullying our AA. Well, I didn't stop it from bullying the AA, but we did kill it. I think that's the tank that shot me. Nah, I can't get him now. Was that the jet? I think it was. It's no fun. Yeah, I don't think anyone would notice if I removed the stupid scav thing. It'd be gone, and people would complain about it for like a day, and then they'd forget it was even there. Really? Really? Like, as if I didn't see that. Like, do you think I'm blind?
Our attack on Bravo 1 is underway.
I kind of want to kill the AA in the back of their spawn. It's not a good idea at all, but I want to do it. So I'm going to try. I've got a gunner that seems competent, and that doesn't happen every day. And if I have a competent gunner, I can 100% kill the AA. He's not shooting at it. I take all of my words back. He's not fired a single round. Buddy, please shoot this. Why are you... Who goes AFK in the attack helicopter gun? Why was he AFK? Why did he go AFK? Why would you get into the attack helicopter gun and go AFK? What the fuck was that? He had to shoot it twice. 2 fucking times. 2 times. That's it. That's all we needed. And he didn't shoot a single shot. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother?
They've nearly exhausted their resources.
I give up. I give up. I give up. There's zero hope for any
Don't be
random
sad.
player
This
on
is just how
Battlefield.
it works out sometimes.
It's hopeless. It's hopeless. They're all fucking horrible. If they're on my team, they're fucking horrible. They will be god-awful, dog shit worthless.
Under Russian control.
I cannot believe that. I wanna punch that guy. Ah! What the fuck? Why? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't get over that. I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck. I refuse to even believe that just happened. Nah. Just nah. There's no way. It's so close to being over, but I just want to throw my computer out the window. I really just want to throw my computer out the window.
Just lost an objective.
Like I can't. You could you might be able to tell, but I can't. I fucking can't. I fucking can't. Will there be a day when I get into an attack helicopter and the gunner doesn't fucking go AFK when I go to kill the AA? Will it ever happen? Can it? Is it even possible? I'm starting to think no. I think the answer is no. I think that I will never kill the AA because I will never have anyone in my gun that fires the gun. They just stare at the person. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe they were like, well, if he dies, then I get the helicopter. So I'll just sit here and do nothing. Maybe that's the big brain play. Like it's fucking 4D chess that we're playing. Like I'm just not smart enough to comprehend the going AFK in the fucking attack helicopter gun. I just don't get it.
They're falling back. Good work, Notepad.
I'm
Allies back home.
right. So that's the end of the stream. For those of you who celebrate, have a good Christmas. For those of you who don't, if you're seeing family or you just have off, even though you'd probably have off from work anyway because it's the weekend, but in case you work weekends and you have off, have a good time. And I'm gonna go look for somebody who doesn't go AFK in my fucking attack helicopter and get me killed. Good, I'll need it. So wish me luck. Good night.